Character, but they can't get the job done. They can't eliminate anyone. Batman can't fucking eliminate anybody. That's terrible. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright guys, well, we literally have 15 minutes left. There's not much I can do here. I just gotta toss on any hat. So I'm just gonna toss on, I guess, the Bender hat for tonight. Well, the debut of the Bender hat for a whopping 15 minutes. What? What are you looking at?
That's a penis.
That's ridiculous. There's no way this majestic tower can be confused with the male organ of love.
And I was thinking to myself, do I hate this motherfucker? No, I don't. I don't even really know you that much. I've never had a fucking problem with you. So I figured I would leave by giving you some life advice. See, you're a gamer, all right? I'm also a gamer. And the thing is life, everything you fucking do in life is a game. I've beat the game. I beat the game. I used some money glitches, but I beat the game at life. You, Phil, you're still on mission 1, and you can't get anywhere, and you're rage quitting, and you're starting over and restarting and restarting. I mean, a decade ago, you were on stream begging for $20 and $10 donations so you could pay your rent. It's a decade later, you're begging for $10 and $20 to pay your rent. You're restarting mission 1. You're trying to use the same tactic over and over again, and you're dying, and you're having to restart the level. If you want to win at this game of life, you're gonna have to fucking do something different. Now, I know it's an ongoing thing with people telling you to go get a real job, but you probably need to get a real fucking job. But there's a deeper reason on why you hate me. Me and you have been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time, or gaming entertainment, whatever you want to say, for the same amount of time, and I'm retiring, all right? I'm retiring with fuck you money. Never have to fucking work again. And you, having the same career, you know, doing the same thing, you know, online entertainment stuff, you're still begging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, all right? I get it. I'd hate me too.
You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
How are you?
ladies and gentlemen. I hope we are all fine today. Today, I'm sorry for being late. There's a specific reason why I'm late. I just received some information that had shocked me, that had taken me aback, that just basically had me so shook that I tripped over all my equipment, fell, and I had to set everything back up. I had to set everything up. I had to go ahead and connect everything because this is coming from a place of concern. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from a place, from a place of love. You know what I'm saying? A place of caring. You know what I'm saying? And this is it's about my good friend Blooper World Order. Shout out to Blooper World Order. Big ups to him. This is something I've brought to his attention, and other people has brought to his attention, and I don't know. He doesn't listen. He doesn't and I got some information. I got a picture, and I saw something, and it rocked me to my core. Rocked me to my core. Okay, that's why. All right, so if you guys don't know, we're talking about Blooper and his lack of moisture. Okay, being that he is a aquatic cephalopod, he needs to be moisturized thoroughly. Exactly. Okay?
Guy with some names. Thank you for the 199 super chat. The African Americans tried to help him.
It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Okay? So I'm sitting there, I'm joking. Sometimes I'm joking, but and then I get this picture. Why? You see that little thing right there? That little thing on his finger? That's mayonnaise. Okay, that's mayonnaise being dried up into his finger. That's how much moisture he is lacking. Okay? I can't with this. Okay? Bloop, I try to tell you. I try to help you. I try to tell you all the time. Just get some lotion, man. You need some lotion, man. You can't be ashy. You can't. Okay? We can't deal with this is Cuddy the Kid. This is why we don't see him. He's just dry. And we tried. It's not just me. We all tried. You saw when I had the overlay with the Blooper looking at the lotion. His hand right now looking like a Madagascarian salt field right now. Like, what's up with that? Come on, Blooper. I don't think his controls are even like, I can't. I just really can't. That's it. I can't. This man will sit there, you ask him for a high five, he'll fucking, you'll catch a 3rd-degree burn. You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta go to Home Depot for sandpaper. He could just go ahead and just use his hand We talking dry. We talking, this is squid jerky dry. Okay, we talking Phil's jokes dry. We talking cat's upper lip dry. We talking about Panda during her relationship with DSP dry. Okay? We talk I just I can't. His hand looks like some cocaine addict's table after he just ripped a line. You just see little specks of white everywhere. I can't deal with this shit. Like, this is how you know. This is how you know, guys. We will never catch Blooper doing an incident. Never. We'll never catch Blooper in an incident. You know why? Because he can't partake in those activities. He might scrape it off. Completely off. Like, we out here. We out. Now I know. If I need to, if I got some glaze and I need to break it up, I don't need a grinder. I just need Blooper's hands. Just. Super dry. Okay? Blooper, we're going to send you a care package, okay? With some Aveeno lotion, some Nivea, some Palmer's cocoa butter, Jergens, what is it? Cetaphil. You ain't getting married? How you going to put the ring on his finger with all that friction, with all that dryness? You going to sit there, you going to put the ring on, it's gonna... She declined. She didn't want to, like, she said that she did not want to be associated with Phil's Bloopers. You see, that's how white your hands are. I'm confusing you with Phil. He's so white and pale, and you're getting white with your ashiness. I'm fucking this shit up, see? I'm done. Nah, that's it. Bloop, I'm sending you some African black soap to retain the moisture in your body. Okay? That's it. Either that, or I'm gonna get you some, I'm gonna have to get you some, like some straight up, coconut oil. Like the one that you cook with. Okay? It's too much. I can't do this, Bloop. I can't do it. I can't take this, Bloop. I can't. The dryness is killing me. Your hand is a natural desiccant. Oh my God. Yo. Alright, before we sit here, we fucking around too much. Let's say what's up to everybody. Hold on. We're gonna leave this. As soon as the ring goes on, it's gonna be the replay of the prophet. Alright, here, we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna leave this right here. This might be a new overlay, this dryness right here. I'll just have a forest fire, and then I'll put Blooper's hand right there. I can't. Wait, hold on. So wait. Let's leave Blooper's hand right here with the little mayonnaise right next to Cat's overlay. This is what happens when you divulge too much in Cat. Okay, you leave little mayo stains everywhere. Okay, Blooper, I hope you didn't clean off that mayo. I hope you took it and you rubbed it in so you can get some moisturizer, because there is oil in mayonnaise. So you can go ahead and, get it nice and, come on, man. Come on, Blooper. I love you, baby. We gotta get that fixed. Okay? I love you, okay? Don't worry. You get to make fun of you're gonna make fun of my ugly ass face soon. Don't worry. You're gonna see me, you're gonna make fun of me, you're gonna be in the stream, you just roast the shit out of me. You can pull up pictures of Andrew Bynum, you can put them next to me, and that's it, okay? But for now, please, okay? I know you know all the latest rappers. The ratchet rappers, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just change those rapper names with, moisturizer names, okay? Lil Nivea, you know what I'm saying? NBA Jergens, whatchamacallit? Aveeno with the hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Just that, it'll be all right. You can roast this shit up. Yeah, of course you can pull up to the NY and roast me. I'm roastable. I'm totally roastable. All right, so before we get started, all right, because I feel like I've derailed and I forgot to do one important part of the show. It was blooming, y'all. It is your boy Shinko Fleur, and welcome to another edition of the Glaze State, where we just load up Phil's bullshit and go over the same thing again and again and again and again. So before we get started, let's go down the list. Yo, what's good? Blooper's ashy ass hands, MRC Midnight, Not a Call, DN, Wilson Gao, Handsome Golden Flowers, Brazen, Angel Reyes, SCP-1471 is my best friend, Necro13, Dubmatic1651, Captain Lego Man, The Game Master, Grim Kitsune, Dubmatic6051 again, Kazumi Ishikawa, how you doing, baby? Irie1, Sir Mr. Professor, Smith Super Awesome Reviews, Seuss, Live and well in Israel. Subject 117M. What's up, baby? Icy Yamamoto, Viking Gaming, Hamamura, Perk Cobain. How we doing? Master Grape, Diabet Tech 42, Queen of Games, Grim Kitsune, Noble Wine, Pyroclastic. Let me see who else is here. Let me see. Guy with two names. What's up, baby? Robotic Gentleman, Cuddy the Kid, Meth Bear. What's up? Devilish Face. What's up? Darksydephil, Napcom. What's up, baby? Fleur for the Gold, Steve of the Dead. What's up, baby? How we doing it? All right, everybody's chilling. Chilling, bing. I said what's up to Meth Bear, so let me say what's up to Meth Bear again, because I don't know if I did. What's up, baby? Cricket Dynamo 720, Stroheim, Forgotten Locale, Mew World Order, Stormon EBFG. What is good? How are we? JC200X, I hate you, because he's the one that showed the pic. Stroheim, again, what's up, baby? How we doing? Oh, my God. Roderick, what's up, baby? Guzma, your boy. RAF, The Warrior 313, Zeph, Zockton the Outlander, Courier 6, Cliff F, R9 Pedro. What's up, baby? How we doing? Let me see. Who is that? Is that Pyro? What's good, baby? Butterlord, Ofect, what's up, baby? We're going to keep the hand here. Just for that. All right, so everybody could thank JC200X, because guess what? Instead of you seeing this fantastic young woman right here, instead of you looking at this woman all day, we're going to cover it up with some of Blooper's ashy-ass hands. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see no cat today. Is straight Blooper ashy hands. That's all we getting today, folks. That's it. I'm sorry. The overlay is done. So that's it. Blooper's ashy hand. You know what? Let's no, fuck it. We'll do it live. You know what? We gotta do the whole thing. This is hold on. Let me put this here. Let me put that there. Let me put that right there in the middle. That's perfect right there. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take this. That's mayonnaise. We're gonna say it's mayonnaise. We're gonna say it's mayonnaise. So, none of this today. None of this is gonna be all this. Okay. All right. It's all this. This is what we got today. This is what we're working with. You want to thank Blooper because now we have an ashy ass hand and no cat. That's it. No cat. Ear Pizza 99. What's up, baby? Doodle Mining. What's up, baby? That's it. We got a hand that's gonna get rid. That's covering all the good stuff. Okay. So instead of getting all this, all right. Instead of getting all this good shit right here, all right, we're gonna get this. That's it. We glazing with that. Nope, not even dancing cat. Not even. That's it. Blooper needs to start putting some lotion on. Okay, he's hurting me right now. I am hurt. You know what? This ain't even doing enough. Like this isn't even like doing enough justice. Hold on. Let's see right here. Hold on. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna do right here. This is like a little accentuate the dirt a little bit. No, accentuate the grit. Here we go. We're gonna leave it like this, so that way you can still see some of cat back there. Okay, you can see a little bit of cat. All right, throughout the grit. That's what we're gonna keep that there. Okay. And then I gotta put something else out because I see a couple of immature people in the chat. All right. I see a couple immature people in the chat right now. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Okay, we're going to do right here. All right, we're going to go up here. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this right here. And put that right there. Put that right there. There we go. All right, look. Okay, so there. All the bases are covered. Okay? There we go. Right there. Okay? What's up, Outcast Cam? How you doing, baby? There we go. See, there we go. That's it. That's what we got. Tomorrow, you know, if we don't get no more ashy pictures, we'll be fine. This is what we're going to have to suffer and deal with this. Okay? Too quick to what's up, baby?
Good morning, everyone. Phil here, and welcome.
Oh, Feck, you're fucking lying. You're lying. You're lying. Hold on. My bad. Ofec just fucked me up right now. Yo. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I gotta look that up now. The chalky scourge squidbilly. I wanna look it up. Elaine, how you doing, Elaine? How you doing? All right, let's continue. Let's just continue.
To the show. It is another relaxing, interactive, and fun episode of the Level 1 podcast here on DSP Gaming.
I'm glad, Outcast
Hello,
Cam.
everyone, and welcome to August. Today is August 1st, 2022.
Bruh, if Blooper slapped me in the face, he'd probably fillet me. That's how.
The beginning of the end. Wait, what? No, I'm just kidding, of course. Sadly, not the end of summer. We're about halfway through summer, right? Summer started in around
We're at the midpoint.
Late June. We still got all of August and first 2 to 3 weeks of September to get through. We're actually just coming off of a heat wave. We had 5 straight days in Washington State where it was 90 plus degrees Fahrenheit. It was actually a record.
Sarah, how we doing, baby?
Never before in recorded history had there ever been 5 straight days of 90-degree weather here in Washington State.
Okay.
Usually if we had a heat wave, it would last just a couple of days and go away. This is the longest one we've ever had.
Bro, we don't go
luckily
fuck.
today the temperatures are going to dip, and as of the next few days, they're going to go down by like 20 degrees. So
Hey, Botch, how you doing, baby? It was chilling.
we'll be back to normal here sooner rather than later.
Got some
For
work I
all
got to
of you
finish
out
up.
there, I wonder, what everything's been like for you. I know that the rest of the United States has actually been having a crazy heat wave.
Yes.
While other parts of the world are a little different. I don't know. But anyway, happy August. It is a new month. And a new month brings new things, new events,
New
goals,
SSI
new
checks.
excitement to the streams, of course. We're going to talk about that today. That's actually going to be pretty much our major focus, is talking about these special things coming up in August outside of just the regular gameplay streams. The regular gameplay streams are nice, they're fun, and they're the staple of what I do here on DSP Gaming. But
Cope.
you guys also like variety. And we're going to have a good amount of variety over the month of August.
Variety.
And I'm happy to start discussing that with you today. In addition to that, I need ideas for things that we can do. For example, for a members goal for this month.
Tell me how to
Because
run
we
my
already
business.
have so many special events.
Movie
set
Sound, what's
up
up,
to
baby?
already
Notifies mine. How we
happen.
doing, baby?
I don't know what I could potentially set up as a goal to incentivize people to become members of the channel.
Play with
when I'm already giving you so
members.
much,
Play
right?
with members. Play
gonna
with
talk about that this morning.
members.
All right?
Phil, you can play with members, okay? Not your own specific member, but, the members of your channel. Just play with members.
And then, of course, since it seems like it won't be a super lengthy discussion, there's really no new game news this morning. We're going to be doing some Q&A. I'll open it up
Oh,
to
my
Q&A for a while.
God.
We'll have some discussion back
Oh,
and
no.
forth and see what happens there.
Oh.
All right? Of course, today's meat of the stream will be Final happens there. All right? Of course, today's meat of the stream will be today's meat of of course, today's meat of the stream will be Final Fantasy VII continuing on.
Razio, you okay, man? You've been drink
If you
some
were
water,
not
a
here
lot
for
of
the
water,
last
man.
Session a few days ago, it was mostly dungeon progress.
I hope
and
you feel
bosses.
better, man.
There was almost no story whatsoever. I think literally at the end of 3 hours of gameplay, there was like 5 minutes of story elaboration explaining a little bit more about Genova and Sephiroth.
And some golden flowers. Thank you for the 199 super chat, hun. You need to stay for this Q&A. Okay. If you want me to, I'll stay.
And that was about it. And we got to this big culminating point, and we ran out of time. I think today we're going to have a heck of a lot more story. And as you guys know, I've absolutely loved this Final Fantasy VII playthrough. It's opened my eyes to the game a bit, because initially I don't like the game when I played it back in the 1990s. I replayed it a few times in the early 2000s and liked it a little more, but mostly it was for the gameplay rather than the story. Well, now we're playing through it in 2022 for the first time in like 20 years. I'm touching the game.
It's 20. What?
I can definitely say having an interactive audience makes this a better game for sure. Us talking about what's going on in the game, discussing the gameplay elements, hidden items, having, you know,
All right.
actual meaningful back and forth about the lore.
I would
and the
say
characters.
Smiths, to answer your
Makes it
question,
more
I would
appealing.
say two
There's
more
some stuff
streams.
coming
Two.
up that I know I hated in the original game when I played it. I thought it was like ridiculously terrible. I did. I thought it was like, man, why did they even do that? So we'll see as we approach that, because I know we're getting to those parts of the game. We'll see how I react this time around. Will it be
Spoilers. He gets to that point. He gets to that part of the game, and he doesn't understand the fucking story. And he gets mad that he does not understand the fucking story because he's a dumbass who wants everything handed to him. So the fact that he has to figure out and understand the complex story that is Final Fantasy VII, he doesn't like it. That's it. That's it. You're lying.
Get Flim, thank you for the £5 super chat, hun. Neil, the pancakes are ready. Check my tweet, bro. I'm stoned.
I'm gonna check it out in a few, baby. Thank you. Hold on, let me check it out.
Where I'm like, man, I don't like the writing, or will I feel differently? I don't know. Again, the remembrances I have are 20 years old. Things in your mind tend to change in 20 years of memory. So maybe, who knows?
Phil, I still remember my fucking, like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? We're like, what? We're 2020, right? Like 11 years old. Dude, I still remember, like, my last three, like, like, my first three devices that had a password or a passcode lock on it. Like, I remember, like, the entire passcode. I remember stories from movies and games that I played over 20 years ago. No, you shouldn't have done that. I told you not to do that.
JC2200X, thank you for the $75 super chat, hun. Thank you. No really spray hands. Thank you.
You get fucking rewarded, showered in contributions and positivity. Welcome back. Here's confetti and streamers, and here's a giant wad of fucking money.
And funny enough, the woman who is entirely moisturized, that's the video that plays. JC200X, thank you, baby. This fuck. Thank you, baby.
I'll end up liking the plot better this time. I don't know. But I'm excited to experience it with all of you. Now remember,
I will let you know, I did not take any joy in doing this, okay?
I made a commitment with all of you. If you guys remember, my commitment was this. As long as people show up, engage, and support the Final Fantasy VII playthrough, I will continue to have it as a daytime stream. Even though the game is from 1997 and by most people considered a very old retro game, and typically for a playthrough like this would be something that I would typically do on night streams. I told you guys I'd be okay with keeping it as a daytime stream.
So keep it as a decent. I would rather.
Up until the last time.
I want it as a nighttime stream because I want him to be drunk. I don't want the fake bullshit. Like, I don't want the fakeness that he puts on the day stream. I want straight up, like, drunk, belligerent, ignorant, bigoted Phil playing this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, complaining about Cloud's hair, complaining about the polygons, complaining about the story. That's what I want. I don't want none of this fake shit. Like, oh my god, look, Genova. Materia. I used to play this shit, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Wheresoft hit me up when they wanted to write, the Advent Children and shit like that. Like, I want, like, angry Phil.
We played Final Fantasy VII. It's done great. We had great engagement, discussion, everything. Support. Last time around. All right? Sadly, here we are 20 hours into the playthrough. In fact, we're actually 29 hours into the playthrough. Holy shit, I didn't realize how far we were into the game. I've definitely noticed it's slowing down now. Less people, less interaction,
Okay,
less support.
that's
Up
you.
to that point,
But that's you.
What we've done was like kicking. Let's continue. People were talking, excited, good.
Kid Flim, thank you for the £2 super chat, hun. I did both this pre-stream podcast intro.
Stupid. Oh, let me check the, because this thing is, my whole thing is fucked up. I'm trying to pull it up so I can put it on the stream.
Of attendance. And when I say good for an RPG,
hey Holly, that's just Blooper's ashy hand. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
It's just for awareness purposes. That's all.
Like this one, I'm not looking for 400, 500 viewers on a stream. That's an old game. You know what I mean? But if we can have 200 engaged people who are all excited and enjoying the game and talking and
it says this is mayonnaise. It says it right there in the thing. It's mayonnaise.
It's definitely slowing down. Okay, it's not a good thing. Not for a playthrough like this, where the reason it's been so interesting is our engagement and interactivity, okay? And yes, a factor here is support. Support also, last time I played Final Fantasy VII, was at an all-time low. We did not even get close to hitting the Tier 2 tips goal, which we've always hit the entirety that I've played Final Fantasy VII up to this point. So, yeah, it's definitely concerning that now we're actually getting into the more, to me, these are the more interesting parts of the game, because these are the parts I don't remember. Disc 2, for the most part, I'm trying to remember exactly what happens, and I can't formatively in my mind say, oh yeah, this is, like, I remember some plot elements coming up, but I don't actually concretely remember when they happen, in what order that they happen, how they tie into things, you know what I'm saying? So, that being said, I hope today will be a little different. I hope today we can get more engagement. We can get more people excited, interacting, talking about the game. And yes, I hope that we can get a good amount of support today as well. We actually had 2 good days of support. 2 days ago, I did my closet clean out marathon, of which there's now going to be a follow-up, and we'll talk about that in a moment, because we're going to start the plan for that. And then yesterday, Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Multiverses, both streams, great attendance, great interactivity and engagement, and yes, great support. So that's great. That was a great way to end July. It really was.
Yo, I'm serious. I really don't understand. Like, I want to sit. You know what I want to do? It makes me want to do this. It literally makes me want to stand outside of Google headquarters, like one of those "the end is near" type signs, and it's like, why do you let a man panhandle on your website? Like, I just want to sit there right in front of Google offices and be like, hi, why do you guys like to let a man panhandle on your website? Why do you let a guy who beat his meat in front of his fucking fans on YouTube, Twitch, whatever the fuck, go ahead and fucking have an investors meeting for his fucking viewers? I don't understand how the fuck this shit is okay. Okay? Oh no, Cliff, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not paywalling Cat. This is for Blooper, okay? I am sacrificing all the horny for my good friend Blooper, okay? We're gonna take all the horny is going away, okay? We're not getting none of this, okay? We're not getting none of this, okay? We're not getting none of this until we see a moisturized Blooper, okay? You want to see that? You want to see that? You want to see that? You want to see all the good shit? Okay? You want to see all the good cats? You want to see all the cats dancing? You want to see the cats, you want to see the stuff that's going to, rustle your jimmies? You got to tell you got to tell Blooper that he got to go ahead and get his shit together, okay? He got to get his shit together, okay? You want Cat in the kitchen, got to get this shit together, okay? You want Shakira Cat, you got to get this shit together. You want to see this? You want that? You want that? You want some of that? You got to get Blooper to fix his shit, okay? All right? That's what we got to do. I am concerned, okay? And so I'm putting away the horny for our good friend, okay? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And that's what I'm going to do. And guess what? You know what? I'm going to make this a thing. Every day that Blooper doesn't moisturize his hand, and he doesn't give us a picture, he doesn't show us a picture of a hand being moisturized. A hand with no white lines, no dry skin. Okay, you get cat back. So from now on, I am blooper walling. I am lotion walling cat. Okay, from now on, cat is lotion walled. Okay, you want cat? I need to see blooper with some moisturizer. Okay, there we go. So talk to your boy. Tell him, yo, just give him 1, 2, 3 pumps. Wipe it up, okay? So from now, Blooper's hand is cog blocking all of the horny. No horny for you, okay? That's it. No horny for you. That's it. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Now,
Cliff F.
obviously, I want to keep that momentum going in August. I hope that because I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, things don't slow down to a crawl today. I hope it's the opposite. I hope we get back to where we were for most of the playthrough. Maybe the last stream was just a one-off, all right?
Oh, no, he knows. I'm in contact with him. He knows.
Now,
he knows.
I start to see a pattern. If I keep playing Final Fantasy VII today and say another daytime stream later this week, because I am going to play it again on Wednesday as the main daytime stream. If I start seeing a pattern that basically this game has slowed down and there's not a lot of people watching or engaging or supporting anymore, I'm probably going to turn it into a night stream. We're probably going to move it to night slots.
Catch one scales. What's up, baby?
New game to start playing daytime to balance with Batman. Okay. In truth, we're going to have to find a new daytime game soon anyway, because very soon, I'd say probably within 3 more sessions, we're probably going to beat Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm about roughly 50 to 55%, maybe a little bit over halfway through the story of the game. So probably 3 more streams to beat the story. And then maybe if I decide to go the extra mile and actually do, for example, all of the Riddler riddles, okay, then the playthrough will probably be extended even further, another 1 to 2 streams. So Batman, maybe 1 to 2 more weeks, and we'll beat it. So probably around middle of August, we'll wrap up Batman.
It's not me. It's not me. It's
I'm gonna need
Blooper.
something else anyway. Eventually coming up. There are no new.
Bloop out here grinching. He grinching on the lotion. He grinching on the lotion.
Major releases
grinching
coming out in August till the end of the month. To give you guys some perspective, I have the release list, at least as of what I knew it was a month or 2 ago. I have not updated this recently, so this could be outdated. But 2 Point Campus comes out on August 9th. This is a game that's on Game Pass from the makers of 2 Point Hospital. I never played 2 Point Hospital, but people told me it's actually quite good and quirky and catchy and addictive and fun. And so this one's on Game Pass, so I figured, hey, I would just give it a shot. If we like it, great. If we don't, I don't have to play it any further, but it might be good for like a chill stream game. The first major release of August is on August 23rd, and it's the Saints Row new installment.
Are you gonna buy the collector's edition?
A small indie title called Midnight Fight Express.
Are you gonna buy the collector's edition and fuck that up too?
Coming out the same day. That's the game, if you don't remember, is a one-man dev team. One person designed the entire game. Pretty insane when you think about it, right?
Oh, it's gonna be total garbage.
So I'd like to check that out. That's also, I believe, on Game Pass. And then there's nothing else till the end of the month. Pac-Man World Repack on August 26th, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, as well as Destroy All Humans 2 Remake, on August 30th. So there's like nothing going on. It's funny because people are saying stuff in the stream chat like, try this RPG game, try this. Isn't it funny that the summer is dead except for RPGs? Oh, well, this RPG comes out. This RPG comes out. This, like, Live a Live remake just...
Lot.
What's going
This
on?
guy's a bitch.
Isn't it called Live Alive? Or something like that? Isn't it called that? Isn't it called Live Alive? That's what I thought. Is it called Live Alive? Is he right or is he wrong? It's... Live a lot. This man said, live a live. This dude really said, live a live. Live a live. Live a live. Live a live.
Came out. Is it live alive, live a live? I don't even know how to say it.
And see, that's the other part. That's the part, like, yo, when you don't take the time to see, this is why, like, see, this is what I'm saying. Phil, when you don't have consideration of anything, right? So you got the fucking name wrong. At least try to attempt to get the name right. Like, I hate when people do that shit. When people used to do that shit at work, it almost became an HR issue with me because I would go ahead and, like, press you about it. Because it's like, yeah, something, you know, like, what program do you need? Oh, you know, I need, you know, I need this, what's it called? You know, I need Adobe. You know, Adobe. It's called Adobe. Like, say the fucking name right, okay? And act like you have an interest in, like, stop acting like you're so fucking important that you don't have to get names right. It's disrespectful, okay? It's fucking disrespectful. And I'm not saying it for the game itself. It's just the attitude. Like, you know, like with Sephiroth. Like, you know, I'm a Final Fantasy gamer, right? I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I play Final Fantasy. I have the real scoop, the real opinion on Final Fantasy. You know, when you see, you know, like when Cloud fights Sephiroth, what is it, Sephiroth or Sephiroth, whatever it is, like, that disregard shows that you have no, like, I don't know, it's just disrespectful to me. I'm sorry.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But what about Omori? But what about, why did all the RPGs come out at once?
Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. That's part of the hardcore gaming season. How about you use that to your fucking advantage and market it the way you do it in all the other bullshit? A summer of RPG. You know, RPG gaming season. Hardcore RPG gaming season. You know, role-playing fill time. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. You sit there and fucking complain that you don't have nothing to play, and there's a plethora of games that your fans are telling you to play, that your fans are willing to give you money for. And you're sitting there like you don't want to do it. If that's the case, then fucking starve. Go ahead, starve. Live off your fucking lunch meat sandwiches. Okay? Instead of you driving around, why don't you just driving around since you don't have money for, you know, go without gas money. Put a saddle on your wife and you ride her to fucking Fred Meyer and whatnot.
Do they not understand that when every game of the same style releases at
once,
it's impossible to fucking play them all?
No, because it's called backlogs. It's called different strokes for different folks, like you used to say. When you used to cope with how your wife used to get banged out by different types of men. Different strokes for different folks, right, DSP?
Nor even get interested in them all? I don't know why they do that. I really don't. It's really stupid that they all release the same style of game at once. I told you guys I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII over the summer, okay?
Okay, so play it.
Maybe if we finish it, we'll do Earthbound. All of a sudden, there's 400 RPGs that come out at the same time.
Okay, so what your dumbass do is instead of fucking stalling out for fucking tips, play Final Fantasy, get it out of your rotation, put in the new games, have those games in your rotation, make money, and that's it. Why do you keep making these problems for yourself? Why? Is it like when they pulled you out of your mom, right? And they took the forceps and squeezed your head. Did they squeeze that part of your brain that's supposed to be cooperative with everything? Because you just refuse to cooperate with anything. With opinions, with people, with machines, with equipment, with fucking procedures. Nothing. You have to go against the grain with everything. Everything. Like, everything with you has to be a chore. Everything with you has to be just... like, it has to be, like, a fucking fight. It has to be a battle. It has to be abrasive. It's like dealing with you is like fucking, like, rubbing Blooper's hands together. It's just, like, it's just rough, bro.
Why? It doesn't make sense to me. Because the thing is, if you're a fan of that genre, likely you want to check them all out, so why release 5 at once?
Okay, because dumbass people... guy.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for 20 Mexican pesos super chat, hun. Klaus Mystery was here. How you doing, baby? We here getting that Phil being so fucking disrespectful. I can't even fucking take it.
Anyway, the point I'm making here is I'm already doing an RPG, right? I'm trying to retain attention for the RPG I'm playing. It doesn't make sense to play the other.
But
it's like
that just my thing is
okay. So no,
my thing is with this. Like, I get
I'm
that.
Not interested in any of those.
Phil, shut the fuck up. I'm talking, Phil. I'm talking. Okay. The problem is I don't have a problem with that. I get that. I get that. Like, you know, his life is so boring. his life is so fucking boring that he has to go ahead and make gigantic problems out of small things. But do that shit like when you get groceries. Do that shit for when you get, when you go do your appointments. Do that shit when the lady at fucking Total Wine in front of you is taking too long. Do that when, the woman that curls and twirls takes a little too much off the top. Don't do it when it has something to do that basically keeps you alive. Westside, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Complain about all that other shit. Don't do that for something that's supposed to be your bread and fucking butter.
RPGs at all. I've already got one going.
I mean, see, Cricket Dynamo, my thing is he can still do that, but the thing is he makes it into a problem. So like if there's a new release that comes out, instead of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and play this game," right? Let's say Final Fantasy 27 comes out. Right? Like, I say Final Fantasy 27 comes out. I'm just a random game out there. Okay, guys, so Final Fantasy 27 is coming out this Friday. All right? That's it. Like, Final Fantasy 27 is going to come out this Friday, and I'm going to play it. That's it. But with Phil, it's like Final Fantasy 27 is going to come out this Friday. See, the thing is, it's an RPG, and then if you factor into that the rest of the content I'm doing, I don't think it's going to be a good fit. Like, I understand that it's a new release and people would want me to play it, but the thing is I have to add in some arbitrary rule or some arbitrary criteria in order to make it seem like it's going to be a hassle to play. That makes no fucking sense, bro. Makes no sense at all.
Okay, so, continuing on. So that's really it for August. So as you can see, we're going to be looking
like I don't get it, Irie. I don't.
Course of August. And so we're going to likely be getting stuff off of Game Pass, maybe some stuff off of PlayStation Plus Premium. By the way, my PlayStation Plus Premium...
Dude, he did that yesterday. Yesterday, we didn't even get to the fucking schedule. He went through an hour and some change talking, and he didn't even get to the fucking schedule. That shit is crazy.
Renews in about a week, a few days, about a week. And I kept it on for July because of Stray. I'm thinking I'll keep it on for one more month since it is the downtime of the summer.
Look at that.
Likely we will.
The downtime of the summer, but there are games that are coming out. Makes no sense. What fucking downtime if there's games that you could be capitalizing off? This is why you fucking suck. God damn. Every single day, every single fucking day, I gotta sit here and watch you fumble the fucking bag. I say a lot of things that piss me off about Phil. A lot of things that piss me off about Phil. I know every time. This is like what? This is technically the 100th. This would be the 100th fucking stream I do. I guarantee you, if you go through each and every one of these streams, you will find a point in the stream where I say, this is the thing, okay? This is the thing that really irks my shit about fucking Phil, is that he fucks up the bag for himself every single fucking day. Okay? This man is on little B levels. Okay, of fandom. This is like little B levels of fandom. Y'all remember Little B? He used to go to the fucking shows, and he'd be like, yo, who's gonna let me fuck, who's gonna let me fuck they bitch? And you see dudes like, yeah, right here. This is what he got. He got people like, hey, who wants to go ahead and go bankrupt? Who wants to live out of their car? Who wants to eat baby food? Hey, who wants to use up the last of their savings even though they got fired from their job? Want to give me that money? Yeah. That's what he got. And he fucks it up for himself every day.
Be looking for playthroughs to do over this month, but I'm thinking once September hits, I'm probably not going to renew it unless there's another must-play game on there. When September hits, that's when all the new releases are going to start to come out. I'm not going to be looking for random games to just play or stream. I should have a good amount to do. In which case, why am I going to drop $18, right? What I likely will do is downgrade the membership to probably the baseline PlayStation Plus for that month. Or what I may eventually do, if I end up getting a month here, that's a really good month. Like, let's say coming up in the fall, I get a really good month for support because all the releases and people are being very positive and supportive.
You can do that now. Why are you waiting till September? Why don't you do this now? Why don't you do it now? The summer of RPG. Just set up an RPG for the day stream. Set up an RPG for the night stream. Have it in between your usual brand of bullshit, and you will still make money. You will still make fucking money. Just play the fucking games, bro. That's it. I get it. You're lonely. You have no friends. You don't have nobody to talk to. You have nobody to, sit there and listen to your stories. You have nobody to feed your ego. I get it. I get it. But Phil, you're going to have to put on your pull-ups and you're going to have to, start putting in some actual effort. This stall shit can only take you so far.
If I get some extra cash, maybe I'll just buy the year membership to PlayStation Plus Premium. So that way I'm covered, and I think it's only $10 a month if you buy the whole year at a time. But I just don't have the money to drop on that right now, you see? But I was thinking maybe we'll go one more month, possibly play a few more games off of the streaming, etc. for the month of August, and then probably drop it in September until I can maybe afford to get the whole year at once to save a lot of money on it. Okay? But anyway, so yes, very soon we're going to be looking for new games. In fact, tonight on the late stream, we're doing a Game Pass night. If you don't know what a Game Pass night is, it's when I jump on Microsoft Game Pass and we take a look at all the games that have been added on there recently to see if there's anything new that I might be interested in doing a playthrough of. In particular, usually I'm looking for late night chill games.
All right, guys, he's going through the schedule. I'm just going to get some water, so I'm going to be AFK real quick.
This is a daytime stream too, okay? So, we shall see what we find tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, when we jump into Game Pass. Will we find some hidden gems that you guys want? I guess right now, one of the games that kind of went virally popular is Power Washing Simulator. Now, for those who don't know, power washing is incredibly boring. I've done it, all right? I've washed things with a power washer before. It's ridiculously, tediously boring. I don't know why people are enjoying this game, if that's all it is, unless it's not. Maybe there's a lot more to it, and it's not just what it sounds like on the surface, but apparently that's on Game Pass, right? Might as well give it a shot, see if it's anything good. If we play it once, it's boring as dirt, and no one wants it, then we won't ever play it again, right? So I guess we'll see. I'm interested to see what we find tonight on the Game Pass stream. Okay, so Final Fantasy VII on the first stream today. I really hope people show up and engage and support, and it ends up being a great stream. And then the late stream tonight is Game Pass night, where we're going to explore Microsoft Game Pass, see what's in there, pick a few games to try out, and try to basically find something for the upcoming rotation. Okay, tomorrow, Tuesday, we return to Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm loving the playthrough. We're having a great time with the interactivity.
Yo, he's still on the schedule? What the fuck?
Characters and Batman stories and lore, finding and solving the Riddler riddles. It's actually been really great. And I actually feel this particular game is one, because I haven't played it in 13 years. It feels like a completely different experience playing it this way than the way I played it 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I took time off from work. I sat in my condo in Connecticut, all right, playing this game endlessly in the middle of the summer, I believe it was. And basically, got up in the morning, picked up the game from GameStop, popped it in, play, record, upload, play, upload.
Yeah.
And it was like a marathon of 2 days getting through the game, and I enjoyed it that way. But the way that I played it, I didn't really get to let it sink in. When you're rushing through a game and you're playing it so quickly, as opposed to taking your time, really taking in the environments, the lore, looking for the solutions to all the riddles and things, it actually feels like a different experience. And by the way, being able to live stream and interact with you guys and talk about the game and characters also adds a lot to it that I didn't get when I was just by myself playing it for 2 straight days. So it's definitely 2 different kinds of content creation.
Why didn't this pop up?
I dribbled off at my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Oh my God, Stream Elements, you're slower than Phil.
Roderick, thank you for the $2 super chat hunt. JC200X, you gotta stay mod for another 30 days. We gotta have him on a mod trial. much. Oh, thank you, hun. Thank you.
For sure.
You know, it'd be great. You know, it would be a great consolation to watching this shit. Being able to watch Cat dance all sexy like that would be amazing. But, you know, Blooper's hand got to be all dry and shit and block all the, you know, imagery. So, I guess I got to suffer.
I'm loving doing it this time around. I'm absolutely enjoying the playthrough so much. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. I hope you'll tune in tomorrow for more, okay? Tomorrow night, more Multiverses. For those who were not here last night, you missed a good stream. First of all, I played with Garnet and actually was doing really well with her. I was starting to learn some really good stuff with her. I was like, oh, she's actually pretty good, I think. And then I unlocked Batman. Now,
arms crossed.
Man, I'm kind of torn on Batman in Multiverses because Multiverses is a game that, yes, for the most part, is based on Smash Brothers. Let's be honest here. We're not going to beat around the bush or try to pretend it's something it's not. It's absolutely a take on Smash Brothers. They're trying to take up the mantle of that kind of game because
it's an arena brawler, Phil. There's several games like that. It's not just Smash Brothers. You see, if your dumb poser ass would actually play games, you would know there are others. Like, you know, there are Brawlhalla. There is what's the one? I think it's Rivals of Ether was like a arena brawler, right? And, you know, there was fucking you know, PlayStation All Stars. Let's see what else. There's another one I can remember. I mean, shit. Even Cartoon Network, wait, before Multiverses became a thing, remember there used to be a thing for Cartoon Network. I think it was like Cartoon Network Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, the Nickelodeon one. The Nickelodeon Smash Bros things, the Kung Fu Panda Smash Bros, the Shrek Party Fighter. I think Shrek something. Shrek had his own Smash Bros arena brawler. Cartoon Network had one like it was its own brawler. I think it was like Cartoon Network Sucker Punch or something like that. Something like that. So arena brawlers have been around for a while, Phil. Is that your dumbass? You only know like the AAA shit because you're a fake ass gamer.
Smash Brothers is done. There is no new Smash in development. This last one is done. No more content is being made for it. So they want to kind of take up for that and pick up that, you know, fill that gap of games.
Even though there's games that already exist.
So when you play a character, you're trying to figure out what archetype does this character fit in from Smash Brothers, right?
No, what the fuck? Why do you have to make like no, it is not the fucking same. Okay, in Smash, you can spam every single move that you want. You cannot do that here. Okay? The fuck? Fucking idiot. Liquid Carl, what's up, baby? Shit.
Is this the heavy melee rush down because it's a grappler style?
No, you fuckface. There's 4 different, like, let me see. There's 5 classes, okay? 5 classes, okay? There is a bruiser, tank, support, mage, and assassin. That's it. Thank Edits, what's up, baby? That's it. That's it. There's no rush down bullshit. Each character has a specific moveset that's unique. Damn, I'm using that word now. Okay, there's no, rush, like, no, that you don't associate any characters in Multiverses with any characters in Smash. It's not the same. It's not like Kirby. This is like Kirby and Dark Soul. It's different shit.
Because they're different classes. Don't they call one like a support style where if you're doing a team game, they're much better in team support or teaming up?
I don't have that problem.
Solo.
I don't have that problem. I play with Velma. Velma's a support character, and I 1v1 easy. I be clacking out motherfuckers easy.
I'm trying to figure out what Batman's supposed to be. Batman has all these moves that are like his tools. He has a smoke screen that buffs him, and you can't see what's going on in the smoke screen.
Yes.
He throws batarangs.
Yes.
He's got a bomb that he charges, and he can attach to enemies. He's got all these tools.
Yeah, they're gonna nerf
but
Velma. They're gonna nerf
everything
Velma
I saw,
hard.
He has nothing that knocks back the enemies. So even if you get the enemy down to extremely low health, all you need to do is knock them off the screen. You can't, because nothing knocks back. It's almost like it's Batman's job to be incredibly evasive and lower all your opponent's health, and then you rely on a teammate to...
No, that would make him a support class. He's not. He's a bruiser class, meaning he should be able to knock people out. Just because you don't know how to play the fucking game and you keep playing it like Smash, that's your problem. That is your problem. Dude, I get knockouts with a support character, and I'm not even using her OP shit. Like the speech bubbles and the fucking, that bullhorn shit, like to knock people out. I don't use that shit. I use the knockdown thing to knock, she can't find her glasses, move. I use the fucking, toxic concoction move, so I could go ahead and put the stuff on the floor to freeze the person. Then I knock them out. I don't have to rely on heavy shit to knock them out. All I gotta do is just play the game, use my melee attacks, have good combos, and that way it pushes them off the screen. That's it. Exactly. We're the final smashes if that's the case.
Knock them off the screen. And again, that's fine for team.
Man, thank God, he's so lucky I didn't really want to go hard. Because if I would have matched up with him yesterday, he would have been crying. He would have been crying with me. Okay? Because I got different, I used Velma for different things. So, for example, if it's a team battle, I'll use Velma with mainly offensive perks, right? So I have perks that allow me to have much greater projectile damage or faster projectile speed or something like that. So that way I can help my teammate out. When I'm not near them or when he's getting jumped. When it's 1v1, it's mostly like evasive shit because Velma, her attacks require timing, so I can't just let some dude just wallop on me like that. So I go ahead and I dodge. So if you see, if you ever, my gamer tag on Multiverses is the same as on YouTube. It's just Shinko Fleur. If you see my badge, it'll show you the evasive badge, and it has, it shows that I've dodged 565 times and stuff like that. And that's just in 1v1. 1v1. I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem, Phil.
Games, but the game isn't only teams. There's free for all.
He has to
so
Noble
how
Line.
Exactly
He's fucking
are you supposed to win with Batman if you can't knock someone off the damn screen? Maybe I'm missing something.
Yes, you're missing. You're missing the capacity needed to play a video game. Not this specific video game, but video games in general.
I seriously couldn't figure it out. None of the attacks would knock characters off the screen. I'm like, damn, I could lower their health to next to nothing, and I can't eliminate anyone. So anyway, I like the character, but man, I need to figure this out. Then I played with Iron Giant, and I'm going to be honest, I was very disappointed because when I first bought Iron Giant, he was the first character I bought in Multiverses the other day. He was very expensive. He was 3,000 in-game currency, which is the highest level. It's the most expensive character.
Okay.
And when I was playing with him, basically what I noticed is he's one of those characters, he's slower, but he's kind of a lumbering character with a giant hitbox. Everything knocks back. So kind of the opposite of Batman. Batman, nothing knocks back. With him, everything knocks back.
Yeah. Okay? So you got to stay away from him or you got to dodge his moves.
Okay, I get the character. He's got a butt splash that when he comes down, he hits 10 times, hit. And it could lead to a big combo that knocks the character right off the screen.
You get away from that.
So I'm kind of understanding he's not fast. He's not even very versatile, but he's
he's a tank class
hitter character.
Yeah, he's a tank class.
I tried to play him last night, and he's terrible now. They must have nerfed because they haven't even online. They nerfed him. They haven't even all complaining he was overpowered. So apparently they nerfed Iron Giant. His butt splash only hits twice now. It used to hit 5-6 times. It hits twice now. Every time I was trying to hit someone, everyone would combo him because he was so big. Basically, he's just a giant target now. He doesn't seem to have the giant splash he had at first. He used to have these giant area
Yeah, so what that means is that I used to go ahead and just spam all my moves, and then like I would spam that butt splash, and that was the only way I could win because I don't have any combos or even though I used to be a very prominent FGC pro, I just keep spamming the same move. So when people figured me out, it was bullshit, man. Stort, they went ahead and fucking, they just would combo me and counter all my spamming.
Splash damage attacks, and they don't seem to do that anymore. So I basically didn't do. I was very upset. I was like, "Damn, this is just not very good." Considering the fact that I bought him, I spent money in-game.
No, you didn't spend any fucking money. You just had fucking. You just spent You just spent coins. Okay, you didn't spend any money. You didn't lose out. Okay.
I dribbled off at my. It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
And some Gordon Flowers, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Grims was using Iron Giant just fine last night.
I'm pretty sure he was, and I didn't even see the rest of the playthrough because I already know what the fuck this dude did. The fact that he's talking about the butt splash, meaning that was the shit that he was using to spam. He couldn't spam it anymore, and he got tight. That's it.
To unlock him, and he just seems like he's one of the worst characters in the game now. I was pretty upset. The thing is, what they're going to end up doing is they're going to balance this game a ton of times. It's in beta. It's not a full release yet.
Yes.
This is the time when they're going to see.
So now you understand. Now you understand the concept of a beta, right? You understand that it's not the actual game. It is not the final product of the game. It is a portion of the game that you play out so the developers can find out what needs to be fixed. Now do you get it, Phil? You understand. Tu comprendes.
Competitive play. They're going to take feedback from the players and they're going to try to balance the cast over and over. And I predict things will change more and more the further that the game gets. Okay? So, I had fun last night and we had almost enough currency to unlock another character. The next character that I think I'm going to unlock is Bugs Bunny. Everyone says Bugs Bunny's crazy good in the game, and I like Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes, so...
And I already know what's going to happen. He's going to spam the safe, and he's going to spam the safe, the drop kick, the safe, the drop kick, and the missile. So I already know what he's going to do with that.
I'm excited to get him next. And we'll probably do that tomorrow night on the late stream. Now, they still haven't fixed the stupid issue where anyone can send anyone an unlimited amount of custom game invites.
Okay.
Completely spamming
your
fucking screen.
Okay.
Completely and utterly spamming the screen.
Nice, James Phone. How you doing, baby?
Ridiculous.
But see, notice how he was able to block out the screen, right? So you can't see the shit. But then other times he said he couldn't do that shit. So he knows how to fucking, he knows how to work OBS when it suits him, which it's fucking funny. Embers Laggeth, how you doing, baby?
No way to stop it. So what I just did is every time that I went between matches, I just turned the video feed off, and I put my character, loaded it up, and then when it went to the matchmaking screen where it stops, turn the video back on.
Okay.
And
thank you. So now we can go back and we can find videos of you saying, no, I can't do that. What the fuck are you talking about? You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. And here you are admitting that you were able to do this shit the whole time. Thanks a lot, you fucking fraud.
Fine. It wasn't a big deal. A few people were confused. They're like, why do you keep turning on the video feed off and on? I'm like, because these idiots are just trying to get attention. Yeah, you pay them no mind.
And they got them.
Turn it on.
And they got it.
You're not missing anything. You're missing me selecting my character.
Yeah, but see, that's it. See, this is it. This is what John and Rambo, why do I keep saying John and Rambo? This is why John, Rambo, and Howard keep talking about. You understand? It's not the fact that they get to see their names on the screen. It's the fact that they get to see you squirm. And that's what it's all about, DSP. That's what the bait is for. That's what the trolling is for. That's what the troll donations are for. They're not to sit there and get a specific grandiose gesture. As long as it twists your nipples just a little bit. That's all they give a fuck about. And it's working. And it's still working because you're still fucking talking about it the next day.
On the select screen. Oh, big deal. Right. Oh, wow.
Yes.
You really missed out. All the gameplay still works.
Yes.
So even though
yes.
it's annoying,
yes. Yes.
Yes.
And this is what it is. This is it. This is it. These trolls that do these things, like when they post shit on, when they don't troll tip you, when they post shit on Reddit, when they get shit to another content creator, when they go ahead and they able to troll you in the game. It's not for some big-ass fucking bombastic next-day explosion. It's just to get you upset just a little bit. And it works. It works. Every single fucking time, it works. So how about you just shut the fuck up and play the game? Stop giving these people the ammo. Stop giving these people the platform. If that's the case. The platform being your fucking emotions.
Lifers, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything, and we just ignore it, and we continue on, and I'm loving the game. I want to keep playing it. I definitely want to keep it in my rotation for now. Game's been out about a week, and I've been enjoying every time I play it, so I'm going to keep it up, okay? So that's tomorrow night. And then Wednesday
Hey, Record, what's up, baby?
Streaming day of the week. If all goes according to plan, it'll be more Final Fantasy VII on the main stream, and the late stream will be... Wait a minute. That's right. The late stream on Wednesday's up in the air, okay? It could be anything. It could be we pick a game off of Game Pass.
What do you mean
we?
You do it.
Actually do that on Wednesday night as starting up a playthrough. It could be we decide to do 2 nights of Multiverses if we feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we feel like. Okay, by the way, my nose is itching really badly. So I'm going to blow my nose quickly because my allergies are acting up today. I took allergy medication, but it hasn't kicked in yet. Oh.
Hey, he's sniffing that white.
What happened was...
I was sniffing that white.
What happened was...
I was sniffing that white.
Consistently taking allergy meds for a while, and basically it was working. And then what happened was during the marathon, I forgot to take them, and then I took them late, and now I've been like forgetting to take them consistently. So I hadn't had allergy meds in my system for like a day, and now I just took them this morning. But now, sadly, what's going to happen is it's going to take a while for them to kick in again.
That's
so
right.
I'm gonna be, itchy.
Itchy.
And my nose is going to be bothering me until it kicks in, probably in about an hour or two, and then I'll be fine for the rest of the day. So.
That's because your house is so fucking dirty. It's so fucking dirty with cat hair, horse hair. It's all in your nose.
If you see me scratching my head or touching my face or my hands or my nose is bothering me, that's what it is. It's stupid allergies are kicking in. I need to have the medicine take effect, which it should soon because I took a pill this morning. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, okay. So, to recap, today, Final Fantasy VII and a Game Pass night. Tomorrow, Batman Arkham Asylum and Multiverses. Wednesday, which is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, more Final Fantasy VII and kind of a toss-up night. It could be something we find that's great off of Game Pass, or it could be more Multiverses. We'll see.
He's gonna. I'm not gonna play Bassmasters.
That'll be our week. Now I'm off Thursday. Next week will be pretty much all gameplay streams. There is a new game, like I said. There is 2 Point Campus that I'll be trying out next week and balancing with everything else. Now again, this all hinges on Final Fantasy VII doing well today. People actually showing up, watching, engaging, and supporting. If that happens, we'll keep Final Fantasy VII in the rotation as a main game. If it doesn't, we'll move Final Fantasy VII to night streams, and we'll find something to take up during the daytime. Okay?
Yay.
Now, before we get to the discussion of the upcoming new events this month for August, 3 things to show you if you've not been around. We have not 1, not 2, 3 new hats added into the rotation, all right, that we found during the closet cleaning marathon the other day. Hat number 1 is an inflatable crown, which makes sense considering I've called myself a king for a very, very long time.
The king of what? The king of what? I'm a king. You have to rule over something. You have to have subjects. You have to have sovereignty over something. So what is it that you have sovereignty over? What are you the king of? Okay? Are you the king? You don't say you're the king of hate. So what are you the king of? The king of begging, the king of gout, the king of gaslighting, the king of straw manning, the king of excuses, the king of ineptitude, the king of sloth, the king of greed, the king of apathy, the king of narcissism, the king of I don't know what the retconning, the king of lying, the king of dishonesty, the king of being a disrespectful little bitch, the king of being a bitch, the king of being two-faced, the king of talking at the side of your mouth, the king of cowardice, the king of posing, the king of what should we call it? What's the word I'm looking for? The king of game facing. You know, we didn't talk about that. The king of sus, the king of poop, the king of dicks and balls, the king of banning, the king of Trip Fontaine, what's up, baby? Fucking king of bullshit, the king of hoarding, the king of filth, the king of, baldness, the king of, the king of the horses. I don't know, like, what the fuck, man? What are you the king of? Oh, the king of, being slow in the take, the king of fucking, stuff in his face, the king of wasting money, the king of financial stupidity, the king of fucking racism, the king of bigoted thinking, the kid of, the king of the 1950s way of thinking, the king of keeping Rosa Parks at the back of the bus. Like the king of what? What are you the king of? What are you the king of?
And it looks ridiculously silly and stupid.
Exactly, the king of WWE champions.
Okay, it's really dumb, but it's funny. And that's the whole idea of me wearing these silly hats. So that's number one. Number two, the Los Santos baseball cap, which is the special GTA 5 collector's edition. All right.
Ooh. Instead of calling you the king, right? Why don't we call you the that could be a WWE name, the collectible killer. That's right, devaluing collectibles left and right. You got something in a box that's valued over a certain amount. Watch out, why? Because Philler the collectible killer is coming for your collectibles.
Found that in the GTA 5 collector's edition in my closet, which looks really good. And incidentally, I was like, when I bought the game, I'm like, what am I ever going to do with this hat? I'm never going to use it or wear it. Here we are 9 years later. I'm like, wow, I could use it and wear it. It's perfect, right? And then lastly, something we found at the very tail end, Bender from Futurama, okay? We actually qualified to wear this hat with 10 minutes left on the stream last night, so I wore it for 10 minutes, okay? They're all ridiculous. They're silly as hell. I love them. I think they're fun. So if we hit the $100 tips goal on any stream today, you guys can vote on what hat I will wear. In fact, let me inflate.
Devalue. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Better. Yeah. So we hit the $100 tips goal on any given stream today, either one. These hats will be in the running, okay? I know you like them. These are the newer ones. These are the ones you want to see. Now, once these start to get more played out and you see them more often, then we'll probably go back to the old rotation where we'll add in the old hats like the cowboy hat, the Pikachu hat, the pilot hat. But for now, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see these newer hats, right? Okay. You thought I was taking a hit? No, I was blowing, not sucking. Sorry, Plum Girl. Okay.
You know what I gotta say. Hey, yo. Exactly. Oh, that's what devalue. He was, oh my God.
So, new hats in the rotation starting, well, they started yesterday, but technically I'm making the formal announcement on the podcast today. So you know that these are in effect. Bender is top tier. I think it's hilarious. These eyeballs, it's a great hat.
It looks like a dick and balls.
I had all this stuff for a decade.
It looks like a proper set of cock and balls, mate. It looks like a dick with two engorged testicles right at the bottom.
I used it. Seriously, this Bender hat is from thinkgeek.com.
Look at it. Look at it. It's phallic and floppy, goddamn. How could you're looking at the balls are looking right at you in the face, man. Let's go back. Look, he's flopping that shit. Look, flopping that shit around. Nice and floppy. Look, flopping it. Look, flopping it. Look at that. Look, grabbing it from the shaft. Grabbing it right from the shaft so you can see the balls.
The eyeballs, it's a great hat. And the thing is, I had all this stuff for a decade and never used it. Seriously, this Bender hat is from thinkgeek.com. That doesn't exist.
Look at him.
By GameStop.
Look at him. He is holding it by the shaft. He's not grabbing the eyeballs because he knows that's tender.
We bought this in like 2010, 2011. and it just sat around, never used. So there you go. Okay. Get me back over here. Now, let's talk about the events this month, because there's several events coming up, all right? So since I just did a special event, which was the closet cleaning marathon, I'm not going to do another event this coming weekend. We're going to give it a normal weekend, all right? So the weekend of the 6th and 7th of August will be normal. But then the weekend after that, I've decided we're doing DSP's Closet Cleaning Marathon Part 2, or The Revenge, or Son of Closet Cleaning, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it. Think of all the cliche movie sequel names, okay? The Closet Strikes Back. So why are we doing that? Because I only got about halfway through it. There's still a ton more shit in there. In fact, one of the things we're definitely going to be looking for is the power adapter to my external hard drives. If I can find the power adapter to my external hard drives, I can try to plug them in and see if they work and see if I have access to all of my old videos, some of which have been lost to time. For example, my original Final Fantasy XIII playthrough, my original Red Dead Redemption playthrough, my original LA Noire playthrough, they're all gone. They don't exist on the internet. Closet 2 Revengeance, says Anso Kamaro. There you go. That's a good one. So, let's see what we can find in there in a second Closet Marathon event. So I've decided that's going to be Saturday, August 13th. I dribbled right. I got all over my fucking leg. Again, since this isn't really a formal
Stem on the BFG. Thank you for the $2 super chat, hun.
do,
Sorry about that. Storm on EBFG. Thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. DSP's Closet Cleaning 2 Electric Begaloo. Exactly. Thank you, hun.
rather than actually doing like a Feasting with the King, we'll actually do a one-off special episode of maybe DSP tries it. What I was thinking is maybe what we could do is find a fast food place that actually does have something new. And I can see if either I can order it for delivery, or maybe if it's a place that's really close. Like there's McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Wendy's right here on this block. So if we wanted to get something from there, I could just take a break, go drive, get it, come back, and then do a live DSP tries it of it. As opposed to ordering it. Sadly, a lot of the new products they add to fast food just don't show up for delivery. You can't order them online. You have to go there to pick them up. So anyway, that's what I was thinking. Rather than doing a formal Feasting with the King, we can do something different like that. But that's going to be Saturday, August 13th, Closet Cleaning Part 2. Try to finish it up. And probably like a DSP tries it, another chill day. All right. Now, we have locked in to another React event, meaning I'm going to react to content on the internet for the first time in a while. We're going to do that 1 week later. All right. That's the 20th. Okay. So August 20th, Saturday, will be DSP Reacts. Now, what am I reacting to? That's a good question. And I'm going to leave that decision in your hands, because as of this morning, right now, I'm going to set up a poll that you guys are going to start voting on. You ready for this? We're going to do it right now.
That's right. Set up that poll. That boy love them polls, boy. He love them polls.
So, right now I'm on DSP Gaming. I'm going to the community tab on the main channel page. I'm creating a poll. And the poll is as follows. Which of the following 3 options should Phil react to in the upcoming DSP Reacts event on Saturday, August 20th? Good luck. Note, if a documentary style option wins, there will be a second poll to determine the exact subject matter that Phil will react to. If you wonder what that means, okay, here's the option.
So a poll within a poll. A poll within a poll. That's what we're talking about.
A new Down the Rabbit Hole documentary from Frederick Knudsen. I think I spelled his name correctly. Frederick.
This guy's a bitch.
Frederick. Hold on. I might have spelled it wrong. Frederick?
Frederick. Which way did he go, Frederick? Which way did he go, Frederick?
No, it's Frederick. Frederick, not Frederick. Frederick. Add an extra letter in there. So, react to a new Down the Rabbit Hole video from Frederick Knudsen. React to a documentary by June the King. And I'm going to put in parentheses, internet creators and personalities.
Yo, he's creating subsections with...
Because that's what he covers. Or the original This Is How You Don't Play video, which is Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay? Those are our options. A documentary from Frederick Knudsen. You've seen those before. You've liked them. You liked when I reacted to them. I reacted to first the Wings of Redemption one, then to my own.
They don't want to, because
so
then it's like
people, we can do one of those. Or if we
like the main reason a lot of these creators won't tell Phil, like, no, you can't use my content specifically, is because they themselves depend on fair use. So they don't want to run the risk of saying like, hey, if you telling somebody that they can't use your content, you know, you use other people's content all the time. Like I kind of get it. Like I get why people aren't telling him right off the bat, like, no, you can't use my fucking shit. Like I can understand it.
Documentary by June the King. June the King covers all kinds of stuff. I went to his channel and looked. So he's done a follow-up documentary.
And you know, like a lot of these like content creators, they run into this type of shit like all the time, like, you know, copyright issues or having permission to use somebody's shit. So, you know, I don't think they don't want to have that bad karma of just saying like, no, you can't use my shit. That's a personal thing of mine.
Wings of Redemption. Since the last one ended that we covered, he's covers the last like 2-3 years that's happened since then. Okay? Or he has a lot of other people. I think he has one on Ice Poseidon, which you guys have talked to me a lot about, who I don't know anything about, but you've mentioned that he's like a guy that a lot of people talk about on the internet, and other people, like other interesting, notable people he's covered. Or, of course, the infamous original This Is How You Don't Play video of Metal Gear Solid 2. That was what started the entire craze of This Is How You Don't Play on the internet. I have never watched it in its entirety. Not once. I've seen snippets of it. I've watched extras.
He's lying.
Time to time. I have never just sat there and watched it from start to finish, nor have I ever reacted to it, right? Okay. The poll just went live on the main channel page of DSP Gaming on the community tab. So please vote. And based on your votes, probably over there.
Why does he say vote like that?
That's going to determine what we do. Now, if either a documentary from Frederick Knudsen or June the King wins, we will do a second poll, because what we will do is on our
poll within a poll.
We will discuss some of the most popular videos that those guys have ever done. All right? We'll actually look at the different ones and figure it out. CJ, out of all the stuff that they've done, what's the most interesting? Who's the most interesting person to cover? Or, you know, what's the best story that you guys want to see me react to? Because there's a lot there. There's a lot to work on. All right. So let's see what you guys
work
want.
Work with.
Okay, they're it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Starts today. It's gonna.
Emperor's like, yeah, of course he's trying to do like, yo, yeah. That's why he's doing this shit. He wants to he wants to go ahead and he wants to piggyback off of their fucking shit. He wants it so that way when you type in June the King's most famous, Frederick Knudsen's most famous video, you want to see DSP's face there first. That's why he wants that shit. That's why he's looking for these things specifically. I'm telling you, everything this man does has a sneaky ulterior motive. There's an ulterior motive to this shit. This is why he gets in trouble. This is why he gets into the messes that he gets into, because he goes ahead and tells people he doesn't know how to do shit, but he shows off his mental prowess by setting up these fucking sneaky ass like little events and shit that have an ulterior motive in mind. That's it. He wants to go ahead and have his name right next to those famous videos. He wants his name to show up when you go ahead and look for these videos.
Run at least a week. I'm guessing we'll probably have it run until, okay, here's what we'll do. Let's have the poll run until the morning of the closet cleaning sequel.
Or until Kat is sore and she can't go any longer.
All right. So it's going to run from today until the 13th of August. It's going to be a long-running poll. You guys will have a lot of options or a lot of time here to think and vote, okay? Now, once we determine what it'll be, then if we need a follow-up poll, I'll have an extra week to run the follow-up poll to determine exactly what we'll be reacting to on the 20th, okay? And by the way, on August 20th, likely what we'll do is, if I can afford it, and I want to emphasize this, if I can afford it, we'll likely do a new Feasting with the King on that day. But there may be some problems because I'm getting paid by YouTube on the 21st. I always get paid on the 21st. And the 21st is a fucking Sunday.
Okay. So you're not getting paid? Okay. So
So
this is the part where you take the fucking money that you get for your tips and put it aside for Feasting with the King. That's it. Why are you asking for shit a month in advance? Holy fucking shit. You know that the fucking check is coming in on a Sunday, so that is up to you to take the money that you get every single fucking day and put it aside. Why is this your viewers' responsibility? What the fuck, man?
And whenever I get paid on a Sunday, they delay my pay several days. All right, which is a pain in my ass. I don't even know when I'm going to get paid that week. It could be Monday. It could be fucking Wednesday or Thursday. Now, obviously, I got bills and shit to pay that week. So we got to see what happens. And hopefully, you know, with everything that's going on, you know, this month, it'll be a good month for support and it won't be an issue. I won't even have to think about it. I won't give it a second thought. But maybe I'll have to. I don't know. Won't know until we get around that time of the month. We're talking, you know, almost 3 weeks away. See how things are going, okay? But yeah, this is very annoying. It's very annoying that because I get paid on a Sunday, I have no clue when actually that week I'm going to receive my money. It's stupid as hell. Because if I knew I was getting paid on Monday, then I'm like, okay, no big deal. I could spend money for an expensive meal for Feasting with the King. But if I don't know if I'm getting paid on Monday or it's going to be delayed and I got to pay bills that week, then I got to save every dollar I have. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll see. Let's see what happens. But
so his bills come up on a date. He knows his bills are coming up on a specific day. And he's going ahead begging for money every single day. He cannot take that money and just put it aside. You don't have bills 30 days out of the fucking month, okay? You don't. You don't have to pay a bill every single fucking day, Phil. There are 30 days in 30 days, right, in August? They're like about 30 days. There's no fucking way you're going to tell me every single day you're paying a fucking bill. You're not. Okay? Take some of that money. Go without WWE champions for like 5 minutes. I bet you 5 minutes worth of pulls will pay all your fucking bills. Okay? Just put some money aside. It's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. He's sitting there just asking for more and more money for this fucking, like, legit. Like, you're spending all your money on this fucking app to the point where you have to selectively beg a month in advance. So that means every single day he's paying a bill. How much money is he spending? Exactly. Exactly. That's the shit that kills me. He doesn't have money to buy stuff, but he has money to drop on games. He has money to drop on fucking food, and food that he doesn't eat for him, just for him and his wife. Food that they don't even fucking eat. Look at that. Look. Roadblocks in his chat. Oh no, not this again. Seems to happen every other month now. He's fucking right.
please vote. All right, let's see what you guys want me to react to, and we'll go from there. That's so now we're the planning for this month's events has started. All right. The one other thing I want to mention, because after that we'll do some shout outs and then we'll get to Q&A, is the members. All right. So for the record, just a couple of days ago, we hit the record for the highest number of members I've ever had here on DSP Gaming, 642 members. And thank you for that. That was awesome. That at a month when originally we were lagging way behind. Thank you to everyone who became a member, renewed a membership, or gifted memberships to the channel. That's great to be hitting a record like that. Every month is exceptionally good to be getting growth every month like that, okay? For those of you who got gifted memberships, enjoy. I hope that perhaps you'll enjoy the benefits so much, you'll want to actually renew that membership when the gifted one expires, okay? But now we're heading into a new month, and a new month means everything gets reset. And the question that I have for all of you is, with the fact that I already have multiple events lined up, and by the way, there's a third event coming up that we're going to talk about in a moment, what should I do for a members goal for August? We've already got a closet cleaning sequel coming up. We've got a React event coming up. And at the end of the month, on August 30th, so the tail end of the month, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection is releasing. This game, all right, is basically a collection of all the classic Ninja Turtles games from the 80s and 90s. The NES games, the Super Nintendo games, the Genesis games, even the arcade game. It's a great collection that has online play for several of the games. So what I'd like to do is do a special celebratory marathon event where we play a variety of those games. Will there be online co-op during those? Yes, I will team up with people to play through some of these beat-em-up games.
Your
online.
members, will you be teaming up with your Yo, the absolute balls on this man. So this man is touting multiplayer gameplay without his members. Yo, this dude is for real. Y'all DSP fans really must be some kind of stupid. The man is telling, in order to get you to give him money, he is selling the fact that he's going to play a multiplayer game with other people who are not his members. Wow. You guys are straight fucking stupid, man. I got nothing else to say. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb, stupid. Room temperature IQ, okay? Room temperature IQ, okay? Wings preferred age of consent IQ right there. Legitimate. Y'all dumb. They said being said.
Ew, the pancakes are ready. Yosef, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. I saw that being said podcast. Those guys are fun. I'm hooked, and I love how they bring my favorite together. Such positivity. XXX. No, it's not XX. It's egg. I can't even do the egg like that. Yosef, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. And that's right. Thank you for the That Being Said podcast for providing a true podcast format into this DSV sphere. Okay, so big ups in the chat for that being said. Okay, I love those boys. Those boys the absolute sweetest. Thank you, honey.
We'll even have a online component for the fighting games. There's 2 different Ninja Turtles fighting games included. It's 2 versions of the tournament fighter game. And I would play that online against people too. So it would be a day where we team up, we do co-op, beat them up together. We play some fighting games together, some platformers together. And I'm going to have it be the TMNT pizza party, where I'm going to order pizza during the day and we all eat pizza together, because I'm sure some of you will probably order some pizza too. And I'll try out some kind of a pizza that we determine during the day and have a good time together. It'll be a chill day of Ninja Turtles retro throwback reminiscing action, right? I think that'd be pretty cool, all right? But the game comes out on the 30th, which is a Tuesday, which means really it wouldn't make sense to do it until the weekend, right? Because these marathons, they make a lot more sense on the weekend when more people can attend. I don't want to just do them on a Tuesday and now half the people can't attend who want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So my nose itches, by the way. My
Yo. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, he's really talking. Yo, he's really talking. Like a first grade teacher that's trying to have a pizza party when everybody's in the class. Yo, that's okay. Let me just let him keep going. I can't breathe.
So, I could set that up as a goal for the month. Do you think that would motivate people to become a member this month? I don't know. I want to do the event.
I can't.
I kind of already announced it and talked about it. So people could argue now that if I make it the goal for members that I'm putting it behind a paywall, but I already talked about that I was doing it. So, I don't know. See, the thing is, I'm kind of running out of ideas. We already have multiple events set up for the month. What am I supposed to set up? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else I could possibly do.
Play with members. This is why I laugh so hard, because he's sitting there acting like he doesn't have nothing. Yo, the dude is sitting there like, yo, what do you want me to do? There's nothing else I could do. You know, what do you guys want from me? I'm gonna clean my closet. Come on. You know, I'm gonna go have pizza. You guys are gonna watch me eat pizza. Come on, guys. What else is there? You want to see me eat pizza? Come on. Come on.
Thing when we're already doing multiple things, you see. My screw is loose.
Yeah, definitely.
Screw loose on my
yeah,
right
you do.
arm here.
You do.
I gotta find the Allen wrench and tighten the right arm of my chair because it's starting to really get loose at this point. It's not good. Should not have a loose screw.
You shouldn't.
Anyway, so, you know, I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm really not sure what to do. I need your feedback. What would you guys think would motivate people to become a member in the month of August? A special marathon that I haven't done the style of before or haven't done recently, like a retrospective or a retro games marathon, an indie games marathon, a rageathon. You know what I mean? Like,
play with members. Play with members.
I'm not sure what I would do.
Play
what
with
would
members.
motivate people to say, hey, I'm not a member now, and I want to be one because I want this to happen. Or, you know, I want to gift a bunch of memberships to the channel to make this event happen. Like, what would motivate people? What do you guys think? You know, I'm not sure. I need your feedback. I really do. I need your feedback on this one. What do you guys want to see me do? What about thinking outside the box? What about a fighting game marathon event where for one day I play all the major games that I haven't played in a million years? I play a version of Ultra Street Fighter 2.
Really?
Excuse me, Ultra Street Fighter 4. I play Street Fighter 5. I play Tekken 7. I play Mortal Kombat 11. And I play each of these games for like an hour or something online. Right? Would that motivate you guys at all? I don't know. I mean, keep in mind, it's literally going to be me getting spanked like this. Because I haven't played these games in so long. Everyone's going to be better than me and know what they're doing. I'm not going to know shit. So it's just going to be me getting spanked. Okay? Or, what about me playing a game like a FromSoft game, but doing it with a twist? Like, oh, Phil tries to play, I don't know, Dark Souls 1, but he does it as a certain build. And he can only use that build. It doesn't matter if he dies a million times. He has to keep trying all day long to make progress with just that build. Or something like that. Like a challenge run event, right? See, the thing is, for example, I did something like this last year. For those who don't remember, because a lot of you probably don't. For my birthday special, I did a Super Mario Brothers 2, not the American version that I recently just played, but the original game called Lost Levels now, where I went through this game in a challenge style. And what I mean by that is every stage, we were wagering on what I could or couldn't do in the stage. Sometimes it would be like, oh, well, Phil will beat this stage within 2 lives, or Phil will beat the stage within a certain amount of time, and this and that. And this was exciting because this essentially
and he didn't do
gave a real reason, a different reason for me to be playing the game. It was, you know, instead of just, oh, Phil just plays for the sake of playing it and beating it, Phil's genuinely trying to accomplish something different, which he usually doesn't do. This is not usually within his comfort zone to do something. Okay? So it worked really well. The problem is, wagers don't exist on YouTube, and
guys, don't mind, like, I'm, like, the reason why I'm not, like, that interested in, like, I'm not speaking that much is because he's boring as shit, but on top of that, I'm making also brand new cat overlays to put behind Blooper's ashy-ass hand, so don't worry.
Looked for viable replacements, and there are none. The way wagers work on Twitch is that Twitch had that system ingrained into its own chat system. So if you were just watching someone stream for a set amount of time, you would earn channel points. You could wager those channel points for these kind of special events, and then everyone could kind of like balance them against each other. Okay? So that was fun. You know, that was great and fun and interesting. And we did several things. Every time I played Call of Duty, people wagered their channel points. Every time I played a classic game, people wagered their channel points. But it's gone, and there's no viable solution. The only way you can make it work here on YouTube is to institute a bunch of bots. Like, I would have to bring a bunch of bots into the chat. If you guys haven't noticed, the chat already doesn't work great on YouTube because it's really not a chat room. It's just a bunch of running comments.
What is he talking about?
Now, imagine you guys are trying to talk, and in between you talking, every 2 seconds, a bot is spamming this points redeemed, this points earned, this happening, that happening. It would basically make this chat like unreadable.
What are you talking about? But the thing is, the chat is not like, who's trying to read it? You lucky I'm looking at Nicki Minaj's ass right now, cause bro. You can't get mad looking at Nicki Minaj's ass. Like you can't. Even though it's fake, you can't get mad at it. So you lucky that's what I'm looking at right now, cause right now I'd scream the shit out of you. Okay? Because that's what makes it interactive, Phil. Again, stop trying to make this like at your house in Connecticut where you make all the spics and black people look at you play with toys. That's what you probably went through your fucking head. Like, I don't want these spics or these black people touching onto my shit. Okay? Alright? Get your Kunta Kinte, Oye Come Va ass over there. Don't touch my games. Don't touch my toys. Just sit there and watch me play. Feed my ego. Okay? Well, I mean, hey, don't forget. You want to see it? You gotta tell Blooper to put on some lotion. Okay? But again, it's fucking boring. Like, he's like, like, it's just a boring fucking chat. It's just fucking, but like, just sitting there, you sit there and you just talk to me and watch me and give me money. Holy shit. That's fucking boring.
Be the bot talking constantly.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Why, are you mad? Are you mad because you've seen other your restreamers who have that shit and they're popular, they're well liked, it makes their chat that much more fun? Are you mad? Are you jealous, little piggy? Huh? You jealous because, other restreamers have a more interactive, a more fun, a more vibrant chat, basically a more welcoming community than you do? Oh no, he wasn't fucking around with no Asians movie sign. He didn't have no Asians around his way. He hated Asians. He had to deal with all the Puerto Ricans that moved in there from the Bronx and all the black people that moved in there from Brooklyn.
So that's why, sadly, I've never actually been able to...
Bro, Forbidden Math, I rewind. You know what Forbidden Math used to do? Forbidden Math used to literally have games in his chat. So let's say you would type in a command, it would start off a game on screen that you can watch while watching the stream. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what this guy's talking. Like, this guy just doesn't want to put in the effort. That's why he doesn't make any fucking money.
Anything in the last year with anything like that. There's just no replacement that makes sense here on YouTube. I would love to do a challenge run of an older game that's challenging, but what would I do? All right. Okay, here's another idea. You guys have said, what am I going to do when Elden Ring comes out with its first DLC? Now, we don't know when its first DLC is coming out. There's been no announcement. But what happened was, if you guys don't remember, when I beat Elden Ring a few months ago, I set it up for New Game Plus by accident. Oops. What that means is I'm locked into playing the game at New Game Plus. Okay? So I need to get through the game to a certain point in order to play the DLC. Now, no one knows what that'll be yet, but maybe the goal could be the Elden Ring New Game Plus Marathon. If we hit a members goal, I do a day of all Elden Ring, like 8+ hours of Elden Ring, and I start a big chunk into my New Game Plus run, seeing how different the game will be in New Game Plus as opposed to the regular run through. So this way it'll give me like a head start on when I need to actually jump back into the game for whenever the DLC comes out. All right. So these are just all different ideas I have in my head. Let's recap these. A day where I do fighting game marathon, all various different fighting games from over the years that I played, and I play them for like an hour each online and probably get my ass handed to me every single game. Doing an older version of a FromSoft game, a challenge run of some sort, like Soul Level 1 or only specific build in Dark Souls. Playing classic games, but somehow instituting a challenge in them. All right. And then lastly, maybe doing a New Game Plus marathon run in Elden Ring where I get a good chunk into the game as a head start. Okay?
We done.
So those are just my ideas. You guys think about it. You guys let me know. What do you think about all those ideas? Or if you have anything better. Because I would like to set up a membership goal for the month within this next week coming up. But I really don't have a clue what I should do. You know,
babe, what's good, baby? We sitting here dying.
I don't think any of them necessarily are sticking out more than the other. The thing is, I already have so much set up for this month that
nothing. You have
it's
nothing.
hard to get another brilliant idea and be like, this is what we should absolutely do.
Play with
right?
members.
So
how
if you
about
give me your
that?
feedback, let me know. And I'll take in your feedback over the next few days. And hopefully by the end of this week, we can come to a determination of what it is you guys, maybe a consensus of what you guys want to see. Okay? Plum Girl says, how can I let you know? You can tell me here. You can email me. You can tweet at me. You can't. Like,
no,
you
no.
just at me on
no,
Twitter.
not if you're blocked.
There's a million ways. I'm all ears. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's that. Let's do shout-outs, and then I'm going to probably do Q&A with you guys. All right? So, let's do some shout-outs. Here we go. We start off today with Juan Pagan. It rhymes. Juan Pagan became a channel member. Thank you to Juan Pagan for the channel membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Spartanius one did a $5 super chat, and he says, do a member's goal. You'll play the first 3 classic Harry Potter games to gear up for Hogwarts Legacy. All 3 can be played on GameCube through the Wii. I'd have to make sure that still works. I do have an HDMI capture device out of my Wii. I have to confirm that's still fine. I haven't used it in years and years.
So basically, he has.
It's not out of the question. But what would people want to see that? Would you guys want to see me play classic Harry Potter game? I don't even know if they're any good. I never touched them.
So the Wii that he doesn't use anymore is still hooked up to his capture device, and all that shit is still sitting in his TV stand or entertainment center, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Holy fuck, bro. Can you please clean your house? Please.
You know. Thank you for the super chat and the suggestion. SD Chargers did a $2 super chat and says, I unsubbed by accident. Now I'm in a pleb jail. What did you do? You did exactly what Plum Girl did the other day. Don't tell me you dropped your phone. Come on. What is it with people dropping their phones and unsubbing to the channel?
What's up with people letting their subscriber count drop after getting 1 million views on a video? Huh.
This is like a problem now. This is a running pattern. Okay? You guys, that's it. From now
Just so you know, we love Plum Girl here in the chat, okay? In the chat, we love Plum Girl. Plum Girl's okay.
on, you need to buy a strap that straps your phone to your arm. So you can never drop your phone. It's attached to your body physically. You cannot unsub from this channel. You understand the repercussions? My nose is itching so bad because of my allergies right now. Do you understand? SD Chargers, I'm sorry to hear this. I guess we'll talk again tomorrow morning, right? Sorry that you unsubbed by accident. The reason he can't talk is because we have 24-hour sub mode. The reason we do that is to prevent trolling. If I didn't have that, literally people would be in here every 5 seconds with a new account trolling. We know because we didn't have it at first last year when I started streaming on YouTube, and it was insanely fucking bad until it was instituted. So, okay. Audio object back.
Cobain, Plum Girl's okay because when I went into Phil's chat to let his chat know that, you know, the motherfucker better tune into my chat because I'm issuing a one-time only warning, her and another person tried to let him know, like, yo, you might want to try to stop by this guy's chat. He said stop by. That's it. And she even told me, you know, when I told her thank you, she said you're welcome. So, you know, she's okay in my book.
There did a super chat saying members go where Phil will smoke weed and viewers vote on the best games to play while stoned.
Remember, there's some like I said, for me, I don't mind. See, like, my thing is, if the people who just watch DSP shit, like, they just watch his shit, I don't mind it. Like, that's you. You just want to watch his shit. You just want to watch it. That's fine. But once they start getting into, like, the tipping, you know, they start getting to the us versus them type shit, you know, motherfuckers like 672 double dipping between locales and shit, that's when I have a problem. But, like, if you're just a person who just watches Phil's shit, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem because, you know, you just, you know, you can like what you like, you know, but it's just those other dudes that have, like, they take it a step further. Those are the fans I don't fuck with. But Plum Girl's okay. Yeah, stupid ass motherfuckers like King Goken. Fucking cuck.
No, we're not going to do that. It's a bad idea. I'm not going to be smoking up weed. Sorry about that. My hair's sticking up here, huh? Hey, look at that. Look at that. You probably didn't notice, but look.
I could never. Can you imagine this motherfucker? Could you imagine this motherfucker? Can you imagine this motherfucker, like just, oh no, Steve, Eternal Napalm, because he's like Swaggins, he's like King Goken, he's like Only Iced Coffee, he's a dick rider. And when you ride a person's dick for no reason, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. When a guy sits there and says, I need you to give me money because I don't feel like working, or I need you to give me money so on my day off I could be a big baby and fucking go out and eat at my McDonald's and have my big boy meal, they're the motherfuckers that be like, yeah, you're right, you should have your big boy meal. Come on, guys, give him money so he can have his big boy meal. That's how they roll. Once you start getting like that, I can't fuck with you. I can't. Slayer, I say Slayer's a pay pig. I can't. Pay pigs, we feel sorry for. Okay, like, no. Pay pigs, no, actually, no, he's not a pay. Nah, we're gonna have to bump him up to whale because he paid him for the page. He's a whale. Yeah, he's a whale. He's there too, but he's alright. He I don't know. He's like the Qui-Gon Jinn of whales. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know. But drinks, and I hate when Phil's like the most weed, like most being a weed smoker. I mean, my thing is he doesn't have to smoke weed. He can fucking eat an edible or some shit.
Oh, well. Spartaneous one just did another super chat. Says, if you play classic Harry Potter, I can donate the games. Do you have them all on GameCube? Again, I'd have to confirm that it's still working. I don't know. I'd have to check. I haven't used my Wii in years and years.
I bet you haven't played your Wii in years and years.
So I'd have to confirm that it's still working, playing the GameCube games, and that I can still capture from it. See, the thing is, I was using a capture device, and if you remember when I was trying to do it, I bought like 3 different ones, and 2 of them were complete shit. The video quality was terrible, and there was big delay.
Okay. So he did spend money. So there we go. So he bought 3 different capture cards, right? And he says that because the other 2 didn't work. We all know DSP. What it means it didn't work, that means he doesn't know how to fucking set up the shit. So he just bought 3 fucking capture cards for no fucking reason.
Desync, but then I finally bought a 3rd one that was a little bit more pricey, and that one tended to work and not have.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, the one that was more expensive is the one that fucking worked. Yes, the expensive one is the one that worked because it took more money out of my goddamn fucking wallet.
Issues. That's how I played both Super Mario Sunshine and also Eternal Darkness, I think, right? So, if this is something people are interested in and we all kind of agree on that, all right, that could be the goal, then I would test the console and see if it still works, and we could go from there. All right, but thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Parasolo just did a super chat and says, "Come on, Phil, smoke weed. It will make you feel better." No, it will not. I already have throat problems, and I already have weak lungs. Likely from, 20 plus years of secondhand smoke that I had living with my parents.
Bank leaks, what are you using? What are you trying to restream? You trying to restream like another, like a YouTube video, or like you're just trying to restream like a
to the tip side,
like a local
now,
video?
Our first tip of today was from Israel, who tipped $10. Thank you to Israel for a $10 tip.
The only thing I could think
and
of
it was lowercase, which is why I'm using lowercase. So apparently it's not the country of Israel.
Like I'm a little bit new at this. Sorry. So bank leaks, just the only thing I can think of is try to see if like your the video quality, try to lower it down probably to like 480 or something, because I had that issue. I had that issue before, and I had to like basically bump the video quality down a little bit. That helps also. I'm gonna look into that. I gotta recreate the issue on my end just to see what got it to work. But like tomorrow, if you're on tomorrow, or like you'll check I'll put it up on a community post or something if I got the fix for you. But usually it's like if I'm streaming from YouTube and I'm streaming directly from YouTube using the browser source, sometimes I have to lower the video quality a little bit just to keep it going.
Just Israel. Thank you, Israel.
Tomorrow, I'll show you how to do it tomorrow. I'll show you how I did it tomorrow.
$1.50 so far today. So that gets us to $11 in tips right now. Okay? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got extra time. I knew we would today. So let's open up to Q&A. Q&A today. All right? Please tag me in the chat. Toss a question my way. I'll do my best to answer. Unless the question is stupid, then I'll ignore it. Venom Snake says, "Hey, King, do you plan on playing Fable 2? I'd be down for Fable 2. In fact, when people were nominating games for Viewer's Choice for the summer, I thought Fable 2 would be one that would get up there. But no, people wanted Anniversary over 2 for some odd reason. Remember, Fable 2 I never did a full playthrough of, but I did a lot of videos on it back on my original DSP gaming channel because it was a new release in 2008 when I was starting to cover games. So, there you go. So, it's a possibility if people want it, but no one's really asked for it that much. Snowcrawl says, "What kind of clothes do you wear when you jog?" Shorts. Just shorts and a t-shirt. And sneakers with socks. That's it. Do I like spiders? As Q Yen Tron. Let me put it this way. I think spiders look cool, actually. I think they're some of the most unique creatures on the planet. I just think that, sadly, a spider in your home can be pretty intrusive. They're spinning webs. They're going around, doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Making a mess, essentially. A spider can be a very useful thing. A spider in your garage can eat all the other bugs and prevent them from getting in your house, which is great until the spider lays eggs. And now you have fucking 100 spiders in your garage. So it's kind of a mixed bag. I don't dislike the look of spiders. I'm not creeped out by them. But I do realize they can be pretty intrusive creatures. So it sucks when you get them in your house. Would I be willing to play the greatest NES game ever played, Roller Games? Never heard of it. Speaking of weed, then I once tell a story of hiding pot from the cops. I didn't hide pot from the cops. My roommate did. Let's see. Does Cat listen to the same music as you? No. I don't even listen to music. Do you get an answer to that PayPal question? Are you going to pay more now? I didn't even look into it. Snow Carl. If you were to ever get a dog, what breed would you choose? I have no idea because I have not done any research into that. What is on your t-shirt today? It is one of the older designs from when I was doing merch on Teespring. It's supposed to be Japanese DSP. This is at a time when I was playing a lot of games like Persona and Yakuza. So it made sense to have a silly version of me that was very Japanese culturalized.
You get that? I play weeaboo games, so I make weeaboo shirt. People buy weeaboo shirt, give me money because I play weeaboo games.
What does it say? Nothing. It's gibberish, apparently. It doesn't actually say anything.
You see what I'm saying? This is the disrespect, the blatant disrespect by disregarding the thing that he is trying to make money off of. Holy shit. Yes. Let me desecrate another culture's language simply because I play games that are associated with their culture. Holy fuck. And
So I think the Andy Dick intro is the best one anyone ever made. I mean, I've only had, let's think about this, maybe 3 or 4 intros. It's basically the most professional one, right? So here's the thing. I like the one that had the animation of me, but it was by a troll. Some troll made a really good animation of me that looked great. And they sent me this version of the animation that wasn't trolling. And I said, wow, this animation is really good. I'm going to use it. So I start using it. And then like the troll starts posting up, oh, here's the full animation where I completely insult Phil and shit. And you look at it and you're like, so let me get this straight. You're talented. You obviously could use your talents for good. You could either like do this to make money. You know what I mean? Like if this guy...
What makes you think he doesn't? What makes you think he does it? See, DSP, this is what, like I said, same thing with me. I could go ahead, you know, if I really knew how to do this shit, I would make money off of it. But I don't. I like real money. Like I would go ahead and loan out my services for the shit that I do if I really knew how to do it. I mean, I don't. I'm just using this for practice. But, you know, these people, they do have jobs outside. You know, they have lives outside of you, DSP. It's not like you really think that these people sit here, that people sit there, as much as we take our time out to talk about you, we take the time out to make fun of you. You genuinely think that these people sit here all day, 24/7, to try to ruin your life. If we did, you'd be fucking gone already, DSP. You would be. Okay? Kid Flynn did it. He's a talented guy. It just took him a couple, 1 or 2 hours to whip up. Just like with me, all the shit that I do. Oh, you have the time. Dude, it doesn't take me, like, for shit that I really, like, whip up like that, it's nothing. Like I said, right now, I'm making a couple of overlays for my fucking, for my stream right now. As we speak, I'm making several overlays. Right now, I have another earbud in my ear because I'm supposed to be recording something for somebody. So I'm testing. I'm looking over the record. Like you can, you know, it's not like we're investing a whole lot into you, DSP. Like no, that's what he thinks. He thinks we're like him. We're home all day, living in our mother's basements, watching him. That's what it is for me. For me, it's just like, you know, it's just a show that just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It's like fucking, find out a new plot twist every fucking day and shit. It's trash TV. The Streamlabs stuff, Streamlabs is a little, it depends on what you got to play around with Streamlabs. Bank leaks, that's one thing you're going to have to play with, because I don't use Streamlabs that much, only for the super chats and the subscription thing. So that one you're going to have to try to work out. But yeah, like, it's like, dude, we have lives. You know, like, I have a girlfriend. Okay? I have a woman. Okay? I have children. I have friends. You know, I have other projects that I work on. I use Stream Elements, Bank Leaks. But I just use it just for, like, notifications and stuff. So that's about it. Like, I don't... Like, you literally... And the thing is, the funny thing is, because he doesn't know. Like, if we... Imagine if we all had that mentality. Like, we wanted to get Phil. We wanted to ruin Phil. It would have been done already, bro. It would have been done. The type of people that laugh at you, Phil, the resources that they have, the people that they network with, what they have, the information they can get access to, if they really wanted to fucking try to get you, they would have done it already, Phil. Legitimately. If they wanted to go ahead and sacrifice their time, their lives, their sleep, what have you, they would have done it already. Look at that. Look at that. Exactly. He wouldn't know what to do, Cobain. He would not know what to do. He would not know what to do. If he went ahead and that shit happened to him, he'd be done. He'd be crying like a little bitch. Because what the first thing he would do, no, you know what happened? The first thing he would do would be like, oh, you can have my channel, you stupid ass trolls. I got my other 2 channels, and he'll get those 2 channels banned too. And he'll start crying like a little bitch. He'll go to Twitter, bitch and moan and complain to YouTube. And I hope that when that day does happen, every single fucking person that sees that fucking tweet goes ahead and responds with a video clip of him shitting on YouTube. I can't wait for that shit to happen.
A complete scumbag. I might have offered to pay the guy money and be like, hey, I'll give you some money to make a really cool animation for my show because you're good at it. But immediately after giving me the free animation, he posts all this negative, toxic shit about me on the internet. Do you think I want to pay him for his work now?
Nigga, you didn't even pay your best friends! What the fuck are you talking about? He wasn't expecting you to pay him, dumbass. He did it for free. He did it for free because you know your dumbass would take anything his way because he had no fucking friends. You really thought he was gonna wait for you to pay him after you're notoriously known for not paying your friends? After you're notoriously known for not giving people what they want even after they give you the fucking money? Are you out of your fucking mind? You really think people are gonna believe, yeah, you were gonna pay him? Motherfucker, you don't even pay the people that like you. What does this lying shit have to do with anything? This is something he whipped up in 2 minutes, bro. This is nothing. This is not a full-fledged animation. This is not like a whole movie. This isn't like someone went ahead and flew to Hollywood and went and they got some fucking studio quality equipment and made a fucking movie about you. Holy shit, bro.
No, he can go fuck himself. So I mean, like, there's a difference between talent and intelligence and maturity.
And he has it. Kid Flim, he comes to the chat. He did it specifically because he knew it would get your jimmies in a rush. And get your jimmies rustled. And it did. It did. When people let you know that a troll did that, you sat there and you still motherfucking in an attempt to cover up the butt hurt, in an attempt to make it seem like they didn't bother you at all. You attempted to own the meme, and you kept playing it. And we kept laughing at you. Not because of the fact that you were so fucking desperate for intros. You took anything you came your way. You didn't even know how to play the shit right. You kept playing the intro like 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You really think he's hurt right now? You really think he's hurt? You really think he's butthurt? You really think he's sitting there going, oh man, he said fuck me. That's really gonna hurt my feelings. My man, he already got the props. Exactly. He already got the props. He already got the notoriety. He's done. He won. And he's still winning because you still talking about it.
Talented and still have zero intelligence and maturity. And that's sad because this is a guy who, if he had an iota of intelligence or maturity, he'd actually probably make money off of what he's doing.
And he does. He has his own separate thing where he makes money off of, you dumbass. You see, unlike you, who's a one-trick pony that's married to a one-trick pony, you don't know how to do anything outside of your little fucking streams. You just know how to beg. You just know how to gaslight. You just know how to scam. And that only works in the vicinity of your own fucking house in front of your camera. You can't translate those skills into real life. That's why you sit here and beg for money. Kid can. He can take his animation and make stuff for other people. He can go ahead and make money in the outside world, unlike you. So don't sit there and think that you're hurting his feelings in any way, shape, or form. Matter of fact, I bet you he's sitting back. I bet you he's going to watch this fucking rant of yours, and he's going to laugh his ass off because what he set out to do was done, and it was rustle your jimmies, and it's still rustling your jimmies to this fucking day. That's right, he married the one-trick pony. My thing is that we only know of one trick. She might have other tricks up her sleeve.
And get popular. Instead, he uses it for toxic shit, and he'll get nowhere in life. He's fucking wasting his life.
Dude, again, he does shit on the side, Phil. On the side. Okay? This is why you get flamed all the time, because you believe that the internet is the end-all, be-all, because that's the only place where you can coexist. No, sweetie. No, people can actually go ahead and interact with the outside world. They can make money in the outside world. They're not sitting there stuck. You sitting there thinking that, oh no, he's exhausting all of his resources just to make fun of me. My man, you seriously have some kind of fucking ego. For a dude who doesn't shower, can't get a bitch on his own, got caught beating his meat, can't take care of his fucking cat, can't play a fucking game, can't fucking do his own taxes, can't fucking buy his own clothes, can't clean his house, can't do shit for himself. He thinks very highly of himself. It's fucking weird.
Talent on it. He's an idiot. It's a shame because I actually told him on Twitter, I was like, if you cut this out,
exactly,
you
Smith.
probably get really far in life. And oh no more, just keep posting toxic shit. He's a fucking dunce. Okay.
Yeah. yes. And while he's out there getting his name out, pushing out his talents, you're sitting there begging for money. You're still on mission 1, Phil. You're still on mission 1 while other people are out there playing the game.
So, by the way, someone says, have I ever paid anyone for any kind of work before? Yes. When I first opened my Teespring store, I actually paid 2 separate people for designs, put the designs up on the store, and they didn't sell at all, and I lost money. And after that, I was like, well, no, there's no point in doing that anymore. Because it's not about, honestly, it's really not even about the production quality. It's about, is it something catchy? Is it something that looks nice that people maybe, I don't know. It's just weird. So
he doesn't understand branding.
But anyway, now today I can't afford to pay a lot of money. Like I mean, if someone made an animation that was really high quality.
5 seconds ago, oh, I was gonna pay this guy, but when I saw him do this toxic shit, you think I was gonna pay this guy? Fast forward 5 minutes. Oh, I can't pay for anything now. What the fuck? Yo, Kid Flim, you got him, baby. You got him. Contradict himself in the same sentence.
To make like I'm sure making those 8-bit animations he does probably takes a lot of time and effort.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
no, it doesn't.
The only way I could do is if he cost me like $5-10. Okay, right? I'm not opposed to doing that. The problem is he's a troll. You know.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my son, first Fleur. This is the oldest one. Okay? He also does animation. Okay? So, Papi, real quick. Your Sonic animation, the one that you do with the sprites, that you do with its Sonic and Tails running, jumping, the Sonic.exe animations, how long does that usually take you? Days? So, like, if it's a short animation, it takes you that long to do it?
Short animation.
10-20 minutes to leave for the short anime. I'm talking about the super long. I'm talking about like the short ones, probably like 10-15 seconds.
It takes like a long time.
And that's you using what? That's you using pixel art, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And for the shorter animations?
Short animation.
Okay. Do you think it takes longer? Do you think it would take longer to make those animations if you knew how, like, if you actually knew, like, had the tools in front of you? No, like the actual tools you need in front of you to animate. Would it take you? Would it take you less time? Because what I'm trying to prove here is that you have a person here who tries to make it seem like the animations that he gets, low level sprite animations, that take about like 15 seconds. He thinks that the person's doing it, taking everything out of it. Now for you, right? That means like he's saying that the guy is doing it.
I
like,
dribbled off
a lot.
and it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Joe Dub, thank you for the 199 super chat, hunt. Kid has the Upper East Side apartment in DSP's head.
So like I'm trying to say, so what?
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
So what I'm trying to show you is that this person, right? He's trying to make it seem like this animation that was done for him, it basically took a lot of the person. Now, for you to say that it takes you how many days? Like a lot of days. But how long are you usually? How long are you usually on your computer? Out of those 2-3 hours. Okay, 2-3 hours on a website to 20 days, right? is for a long animation. Now, for a shorter animation, we're talking like 15 seconds.
Oh,
2-3 hours.
every be like 20.
Thanks. Close the door behind you. Okay. So, now, I want you to understand something. Okay? So the reason why I asked him that question is because my son, again, he animates. He started to learn how to animate, and he takes 2-3 hours out of his day. Right? He takes 2-3 hours out of his day to make these little animations. Now, this is for a child who doesn't have the access to all the latest animating equipment, all the latest animating apps or whatever, and still is able to make animations by taking 2 to 3 hours out of his day. Okay? Do you think that is much of a big deal for someone like Kid Flim, who does this shit on the regular, who does this shit professionally? No. So what is it that so he's taking 2 to 3 hours out of his day, using my son's math, taking 2 to 3 hours out of his day to make a fucking animation for you. Do you really think that that's all he's going to do for the rest of the day? You think the other 21 hours out of the day, he's not doing anything at all? Makes no fucking sense, DSP. Like this is cope right now. Gasser, what's up, baby?
Anyway, no, definitely this intro I have now for the show is the best one. It's positive. It's funny. It's interesting. It's got music to it. It's nice. I love this intro. I'd like to see maybe other things come of this intro or variations of the intro. So it's not just the same intro I'm doing every day, but maybe I could alternate between two. That would be pretty cool. And like I said, maybe for special events, for holidays, also having a special intro.
Like an hour,
nice.
Yeah.
You know, imagine having that intro, but with some snow falling and like maybe Christmas jingle bells or something. That'd be nice for the month of December. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, anyway. 6-star Terry H. I don't know who Terry H is. Says, his resume reads, hey, I spent 1 year in animation studio making detractor videos of darksydephil. And he got hired on the spot. Anyway.
Rent free. Rent free. Free as your wife blows.
Have I played Wild Arms? Yes, I have. I've played Wild Arms 1. On the PlayStation 1. And if I remember correctly, I even played Wild Arms 2 on PS2. Yeah, I played the first two. HoboX says, Dark Souls Soul Level 1 would be a whole new style of content for you. It's definitely hard, but still fun. You should 100% put it into a poll for the marathon idea. All right, again, these are things I'm considering.
All right, back to making Nicki Minaj.
We talked about them today. Let's see if you guys like them. If over the next week we can come to like a consensus on maybe 2-3 ideas you guys like, maybe we can even pull it out, and then we can figure out what to do.
Whoa. Hey, yo. Whoa. Pull it out. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa.
You say, oh, by the way, here's a members goal. We have no idea what the goal reward is. Just here's a
Of course,
goal.
Excalibur. We like them big.
That'd be pretty stupid, no? Spartanius wanted another super chat. He says, I'm actually working on ideas for new variations. Sounds good, man. I really like your first attempt, so I'm sure whatever else comes out of it's going to be great. And I really appreciate you working on that. I really do. Thank you. By the way, I should say a few different things. Number one, if anyone, again, wants to take a stab at new animations for the streams, if you haven't noticed, we've been using the same animation pop-ups this year since January. It's now August, it sure would be great to get some new animations.
How about you
What
pay
I'm
somebody,
thinking
you
of doing is,
punk
if I
ass
do get any
bitch?
New ones over this month. I probably will revert to some older ones because I'm getting tired of the Skyrim ones.
So make some new ones, you bitch.
And also, like I said, an outro for the show. Right now, I do have an outro card I'm using, but maybe a video outro if anyone wants to take a stab at any of that stuff. You know, awesome. That'd be great. Again, I tell you guys, the quality of these streams is excellent because you guys contribute, and I appreciate that. Oh, let's see here. Kagome sounds good. Eternal Labom says, am I going to get a new release this week? A Chinese action RPG called Sword and Fairy Together Forever. No, I never heard of it. No. Marine 2000 says, would you ever consider doing a Left 4 Dead throwback playthrough? Maybe, if people wanted it. I don't even know how viable those games are. Are people still playing them? Are the servers still active, right? Okay.
Yeah, that gulp was so fucking disgusting.
No plans to play Wrath of the Lich King. Sorry about that. No World of Warcraft expansions. Yeah, Tacozilla, from what I'm going to understand, when this shirt was designed, this was many years ago now. I think it was like 5 years ago or something like this. The person who designed it didn't know Japanese, but they were, you know, good at hand-drawn art. So they drew the picture, but then they realized it kind of was bland without text. So then they wanted to, like, translate text, and they mistranslated it. So this is supposed to mean something, but it actually translates to, like, complete gibberish that doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
From what I'm going to understand. Do I plan on reopening a merch store before the holiday? Possibly, yes. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But so far this year, I would say a lot of positivity. A lot of people who are newcomers to my content who like it. Maybe come the holiday season, people would be interested in merch for the end of the year. So I might look into it. But right now, I'm not jumping the gun. Okay? Big Baba Phil says, any plans to revisit Resident Evil 2 or 3 remakes to play again on hard mode? I already beat Resident Evil 2 Remake on hard. That's what I played it on. The hardest difficulty. It was insane, that playthrough on hard. Resident Evil 3, I don't even want to replay because it's not a very good game in my opinion. 2 is like way superior, but I already beat it on the hardest mode.
I beat it on the hardest mode already.
Would I play Love Live after school activities on the PS4? It's free to play. I don't know. What the hell is that?
How much you
Would I replay Witcher 3 sometime? Possibly, yes. Maybe it has to be way in the future because obviously we're in the middle of RPGs now. But if people wanted to see like a summertime downtime playthrough of an RPG, I would consider that. Spartanius one, what you just said is so complex. I don't even know if I read it, that people would even understand it. I got it. Here, do you want me to try this? Let's see. I don't know if any of you will understand what he said. He says, make a pocket t-shirt. So make a t-shirt with a pocket on it that I'm going to sell. Okay? On the top of the pocket, it'll say the word TOCK. T-O-C-K. Okay? On the bottom, it says sissy. S-I-S-S-Y. So the shirt will say toxicity, but you can say it's the toxicity. I probably shouldn't have bothered. Okay.
As corny as that was, why would you make, like, I just don't understand it. I really don't understand this fucking idiot. Like, the guy could just be such a fucking cunt sometimes. Like, it's not even fucking funny. Like, it's nothing, like, God damn, bro. Like, can you just, like, not be a dick for, like, 5 seconds? 5 seconds. Like, yeah, you're like, and it's just like, this is why he picks the stupid people. This is why he picks the stupid people. So he can go ahead and inflict the same type of abuse, the same type of bullying that was probably inflicted in his fucking retarded forceps gripped head ass. I don't like that shit, man. I really don't. I don't like it's not funny. Like it's just like you're pussy. You're a real fucking pussy. There's nothing else to say about it. Like you're sitting there, someone's trying to help you out. Somebody's trying to help yo broke ass, yo broke punk begging ass, and you sitting there making fun of him. At least that guy has a fucking idea. Okay? All the ideas were squeezed out of your head as a child when they was trying to slide you out of your mother. Okay? So how about you be a little bit grateful that someone is trying, someone with their limited brain capacity, because, you know, they have to have a limited brain capacity dealing with you, is sitting there having smoke come out of their ears, trying to make a fucking product for you to make money because you, your weak-willed, yellow-belly, spineless, no-nut-having ass cannot do it on his own, okay? Not you, not your fat-ass wife, not your retarded-ass parents, not your drug-addicted cousin. Nobody can help you. Nobody, okay? So how about you sit there, shut your fucking mouth, and stop laughing at people, okay? Because the whole world laughs at you every single fucking day. And that's the reason why you can't leave the fucking house, because people laugh at you every single fucking day. This is why you can't go ahead and become a success, because people laugh at you every single fucking day. The same way you just laughed at that fan, everyone laughs at you for that shit. The same fucking way, okay? The same way that you just described that man's shit, that's the way we describe all of your fucking events. Okay, let's put one of your events to the same fucking lens, okay? Guys, let me see if you can understand it, because I don't, okay? So we're going to go ahead, right? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the members goal. And when I hit the members goal, I'm going to sit in front of a screen. I'm going to sit here in front of a camera and basically clean out my closet. You see, it's the same thing. Guys, let me see if you can understand it, because I get it, but I don't know if you guys can understand it. So you guys give me $50, and I put on glasses. If you guys give me $150, I'll put on a vest. You see, it just sounds just as stupid. But see, that's your fucking idea. That's what you do. That's why we can laugh at you. This is a fucking fan who is helping you with your shit. He is helping you run your business. He is helping you make money. So how about you shut your fucking mouth and just say, thanks for the idea, I consider it. That's it.
Dan Ouncer says Mega Man 9 is going to kick my ass. If I choose to play it, you're right. Mega Man 9, I would say, is the hardest Mega Man game of all. They made it insanely difficult. I remember playing it and having such a hard time trying to get through it and beat it because they made it so difficult. So that would be a playthrough where I'd really die a million times, I feel.
Are we done?
Okay. What would it take for members to get a chance to play with me? I mean, here's the thing. All right? Here's why I don't do any kind of these multiplayer events anymore. There's two primary reasons, and they're both equally weighed, I feel. Reason number one is because to actually get the logistics of a multiplayer event worked out, it takes an intense amount of time, effort, and sadly,
You lying ass fucking asshole. We do this shit all the fucking time. Ann does it. Okay? Like, Ann does it. Rye Drake does it. I think Aquatil did it one time. But like, it can be done. What logistics? What logistics? What fucking logistics? Guys, here's the code to join the thing. Join the thing. Here, I made a private room. Members, here's the fucking room. That's it. That's fucking it. There's no fucking logistics. None. There's no what again, this is why I really start getting, mad at the internet over you, because you're sitting there and creating a problem that doesn't exist. You don't want to fucking do it. These guys are retarded enough to accept that as an answer. Just say, I don't want to fucking do it. Stop making up bullshit.
someone always gets disappointed. So I'll give you an example. Back in the day, I used to do these multiplayer events all the time. Now, they weren't members' goals.
Who gets disappointed? Who gets disappointed? Oh, God, I couldn't play. Okay, I'll make a day where we could play. Easy.
For actually Patreon goals. If you were a patron of mine, you could get in on a multiplayer
yeah,
event.
Blooper.
So how would I do that? How do you work that out? Well, obviously, you need to basically be talking with people about, hey, so you pledged to my Patreon, but are you interested, right, in being part of this event? So how would I do it? Well, if you, let's say you pledged $5 to my Patreon, I would email all those people on patreon.com and say, hey, if you're interested in being a part of the event, here's how you can join my forums, and go to this particular thread and post up and say you're interested. Then we'll say what games we're playing. We'll figure out the times, the schedule. All right. Just getting people to get on the forums and start to get this thing, you know,
Well, why do people have to get in your
is a nightmare.
forums?
It would take.
Why do people have to go to your IP logging fucking forums? Again, why are you creating such a fucking issue? This is what I'm saying. This is why I get on his ass, and this is why I specifically like to highlight this motherfucker, and this is why I like to shine the spotlight on this motherfucker. He creates these fucking issues by doing these dastardly, sinister, sneaky little things. Because that's what it is. It's dastardly and sinister. Okay, I want to play video games with somebody. So just in case if somebody trolls me, I want to be able to fuck up their entire life. So you come to my forum, give me your IP address, so that way I can go ahead and vet you all, so that way if you guys piss me off the slightest, I could go ahead and dox you. Go fucking... This is why he's a fucking predator, man. Fucking preying on people. This is praying. Yeah, you want to play, you know, come on, come to my website if you want to play my game. I mean, come to my forum, log on, give me your IP address. No, he wants people to go onto his forum, log in, create a username, password, and all that shit, and log in with that, you know, log in with that information, and then he can see these people's websites. Fucking scummy ass shit. Scummy as motherfucking shit. Exactly. The same thing with, thank you, Harry Otter Gaming. The same thing with PayPal. Same thing with PayPal. I need your information in order for you to tip me. That way, if you try to charge me back, I could go ahead and take your information and ruin your fucking life. My mans, I hope you do it to the wrong one and somebody catches you right outside your condo. I hope one day. Fucking sinister ass shit, and the only reason his pussy ass does it is because he's doing it from the safety of anonymity, and he's doing it under the safety of his fucking gated condo community. Fucking little bitch ass, man. Like, seriously. Oh yeah, you do all this shit. Okay, people slight you. Somebody trolls you. You want to go ahead and ruin their entire fucking life? You want to go ahead and get them doxxed? You want to go ahead and fucking have people harass them? You want to have people fucking call their... For what? Just because you got butthurt in a game? It's a... No. Raziel the Laws. It's a doxing site. I totally believe you. It is a fucking doxing site. It is a fucking doxing site. He has used that site to gather people's information and, like, to use people's information against their will. It's a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam.
Weeks to get just the people on Patreon to become a part of my forums to be able to post and get ready for this. Then, once everyone's ready, now they start posting up, I'm interested in this game and I'm available these dates. I'm interested in this game and I'm available these dates. So now...
Okay, and see, this is the other shit that pisses me off. It's like he acts like he's the customer service guy. Mister, I do, this is my stream, I do what the fuck I want. You don't like what I say, I ban you. Now, all of a sudden, he has the people's interest at heart. Get the fuck out of here, bro. How about you do the same thing you do right now? Hey, guys, I'm playing this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. That's the fucking schedule. If you want to play, these are the games to play. Easy. Easy.
I gotta try to figure out, all right, logistically, how do I fit in these streams into my already busy streaming schedule? Can I even do it? Some people were only available certain days, certain times, certain games, and I couldn't play those streams, times, and games. So here's someone who pledged to my Patreon expecting to play with me, and they never get to.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, just like people were expecting to play with you with Halo multiplayer, and they never got to. You told them, you brought this up as a members goal, and you never got to do it. Did you feel any remorse then? No, you got mad. You got mad and lashed out at these people after you scammed them out of a membership goal. I mean, it's not that much of a scam because it was only one person footing the fucking membership bill, but still, you put that in front of their faces.
Other people, they say they can make it, then last minute they can't.
Exactly.
Well, that's it. I'm not doing a whole other event. So now you don't get to play with me. You see? Some people would want to play, and then because they live on the other side of the planet, the connection's terrible. So it was a complete waste of everybody's time. In addition, you got to also understand that doing a whole off stream and or multiple streams to only play with a small number of people is not viable. And here's what I mean by that. How much does it cost to become a member of my channel right now? $4?
$4.
Okay?
Okay.
$4. So for $4, you're a member.
Okay.
Oh, now you get to play with me in a special event,
Okay.
right? So I made $4. Let's say 20 people, all right? 20 people
Okay.
want to do this with me. And that's a small amount. I would guess more people probably would, but let's say 20.
Okay.
20 people, I get half of what you do as a membership, which is about $2. So I made $40. So now for $40, I have to somehow plan
Wait. What?
in it. The connection's terrible. So it was a complete waste of everybody's time. In addition, you got to also understand that doing a whole off stream and or multiple streams to only play with a small number of people is not viable. And here's what I mean by that. How much does it cost to become a member of my channel right now? $4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? $4. So for $4, you're a member. Oh, now you get to play with me in a special event, right? So I made $4. Let's say 20 people, all right? 20 people want to do this with me. And that's a small amount. I would guess more people probably would, but let's say 20. 20 people, I get half of what you do as a membership, which is about $2. So I made $40. So now for $40, I have to somehow plan and do multiple streams, okay, just for those people. In addition, guess how many people actually care about watching me play games with my members or Patreons or whoever? 0.
Who? I'm just gonna fast forward to the snow call question.
Whenever multiplayer session for everyone, ruin it. And that's exactly what they want. That's all they want. They don't want to see me have a fun session with members.
No, I don't. I want to see you in jail. I want to see you in jail screaming at for your mommy because some big black guy's gonna ram his dick in your ass. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see your mother go ahead and scream and curse the shit out of all of us because her son is rotting in jail getting fucking gang raped by a bunch of black guys for being a fucking dickhead and scamming money out of them. That's what the fuck I want to see. I don't want to see you fucking play with members. I don't even want to see you in front of this camera screen no more. I want to see you crying like a little bitch because you're going to go off and deal with the consequences of your actions. Whether you go to jail, you get beat the fuck up right outside your fucking house, you get terminated by YouTube, whatever the fuck. That's what the fuck I want to see. Dude, at the end, I can't, guys. I'm done. Like I said, I can't. Like, it's just the fact, like, he just screws it. Like, he's just sitting there disrespectful to these people. He's disrespectful to these people that give him money. Okay? And then on top of being disrespectful to these people that give him money, he's being disrespectful and using an excuse. Like, I'm just gonna let him play this out.
They want to see it
I'll be right back.
ruined. Those are the people who have been asking for this shit the most over the years because I shut off that possibility many years ago when I saw these events going down the tubes. Okay? So, there's no point to doing it. First of all, simply taking away one stream, one normal stream of mine, all right, already makes no sense business-wise. I make more on a regular stream than I would doing a members-only stream for 20 to 30 people.
No, you fucking dumbass secondhand cum swallower. You would still make more money because you could go ahead and have your members, you playing with your members as a stream by itself. That doesn't mean that people are going to stop tipping you just because you're playing with members. You don't have to have a private stream. You can have a public stream and you can have your members on it and let them play and you can still make that fucking money. Why are you making this so difficult for yourself? I do not understand this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. I'm not understanding why you creating these problems for yourself. You could be making so much goddamn money and you choose to do this shit. You choose to fuck it up for yourself. You choose to go ahead and sabotage everything just to create this little fucking bubble that is going to pop at any moment. You have nothing, Phil. Do you understand that? If somebody you have no money for a lawyer, you have no money in savings in the event that you have a big fucking disaster coming up, you have no money. I'm pretty sure you have no money for fucking health insurance. If you go ahead and you have a health problem, you have fucking nothing. Can you try? Can you fucking try? Just try to not get in your own way and just actually make money. Can you fucking try? You say this thing, right? Where you say if somebody tells you to do something, you do the opposite. Okay, keep fucking up. Please, can you keep fucking up? Can you keep not doing what your audience wants you to do? Can you continue being a scumbag? Like, is that what it's gonna take? He's a fake gamer. He's a, I understand that, Nisu Kitsune, but the thing is he can't hide it. The motherfucker can't play games. The motherfucker can't fucking play video games. I could take my dead grandmother's ashes, fucking put them in a fucking bottle. Put them in a fucking pot, mix some water in it, throw the fucking, whatever game controller in that shit, and my grandmother's dead ashes would have better reflexes than this slow motherfucker over here. He can't play games. He can't do anything right. So at least try to appease people so they can give you money. Just, bro, how much fucking... It's crazy because I can't... It's sometimes where I can't sit and laugh. It's like I can't sit and laugh because here's a man who preys on people for money, right? And then he could easily make this shit. He can make this an easy hustle. He could take these dense money. He can still make them happy. He can still go ahead and have all the things he fucking wants. But he chooses to create this environment. It's just, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And it's not even the addiction shit because, the thing is with addiction, right? When I see a fucking addict, they're in shambles. Even with the infinite amount of money, they're in shambles. He's not there yet. He still comes home to a condo. He still gets to eat fucking fast food whenever he wants. He's not there yet. Are you gonna wait till you get, just like with your gout, just like with your direct capture, just like with you coming over and streaming on YouTube? Is it gonna take something super bad to happen for you to do these things? If that's the case, Steve of the Dead, if that's the case, go back home to mommy and daddy then. Stop wasting everybody's time. Stop wasting your neighbor's time. Stop wasting the DoorDash's time in Seattle. Go back home with mommy and daddy. That's it. Go ahead, do chores around the house for allowance or some shit. Stop wasting time. Stop clogging up the pipeline for other young content creators to come in. Get the fuck out of here. You're like that middle manager that's been working at the company for 20, 30 years. That was supposed to be an EVP by now, but he's just comfy being a fucking middle manager. And all his peers they're executives now. There's young people who came into the company before him, and now all of a sudden they're his boss. Shit like that. This is why you're in this spot.
Okay? It's just truthful. I'm being honest here. I'd be shooting my own self in the foot.
You already shot yourself in the foot when you shot your load into the fucking stream camera, you dumbass.
If I were a ginormous content creator.
Which you will never be because you do shit like this. You will never get there because you do shit like this. So how the fuck you think you'd be able to manage those type of logistics on that scale if you can't even do it here for 5 people? Dude, you sitting there 20, 30 people. Dude, it's the same 5 niggas. 5 people playing multiplayer games. 5. You really think you'd be able to handle 20, 30, 40, 50?
and I got double to triple the viewership, double to triple the income I had right now. And it didn't matter that I could do a few streams that they made nothing for me, then I would do it. In fact,
But Phil, how do you get to that point, though? How do you get to that point? How do you ever think you're going to get to that point? And this is the problem with everyone in the world today. You do not just fucking sit there and think success just happens. You do not sit there and think you just get chosen for success. You have to put an effort in order for it to happen. You hear what he just said? Oh, if I was this giant content creator with all these viewers, all this money, how do you think it gets to that point?
when I used to do multiplayer events, when I was a bigger guy, when I made more money, when I wasn't in financial constraints. I'm not that person anymore.
Okay, so that means you're not that person anymore, so that's it. Stop. Just stop. You can't compete. You're not that person. You can't compete. You cannot fucking compete. You're sitting there talking about how you're an island. You're literally the island of Manhattan compared to the rest of the United States, Phil. That's how fucked you are right now. Like, if this content creation sphere was the United States of America, you would literally be the island of Manhattan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Stiga. That he thought he had already he already was at that Hall of Fame stage. I don't get it, man.
Think that 2022 is 2012. It's not. My life is completely different.
And that's because your fault.
Than it was 10 years ago.
That is your fault. That's because your dumbass didn't understand that the world is a big, bad, dangerous place, that people will come and get you when you talk shit. So what happened? You got on the internet, and just like a little fucking elementary school dumbass, you went there and you spouted your mouth off because there was no repercussions for your actions. Once you realized there were repercussions for your actions, your bitch pussy ass didn't want to deal with them, so you created a little hug box for yourself. That's what happened.
Viably, me even not doing 1 or 2 streams hurts me. Why do you think, guys, I only take off 1 day a week? Why do you think I haven't?
You take off 1 day a week because you have an addiction. You have an addiction that you need to pay for. You don't have bills. You literally have an addiction, and we caught you. You couldn't even wait till after you were done with your final begging video to hop on your addiction. That's why you have this very, 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 and I'm using very a lot because I want to be immature with this. You have a very, very ignorant way to spend money. You spend money every single fucking day, and then on your days off, you spend money on shit that you don't need. You spend money on shit that you can go without. And then you go ahead and you buy fast food. That's right, fast food, DSP. If it's meant to be ordered out for takeout, that means it's meant to be prepared a little bit quicker, and it's meant to be available to the customer quickly. So it is fast food. And you're sitting there spending hundreds of dollars on the fast food that no matter what the restaurant is, it's been cooked in the same brand of soybean oil, which is Admiration soybean oil, and it has been delivered by one of the 4 major broadline food distributors. Okay? Whether it be U.S. Foods, Cisco, or what was the third one? U.S. Foods, Cisco, and there's another one. There's another one I'm thinking right off the back of my head. I think it's like Regal something. But yeah, these restaurants around where you live at, because you live in Strip Mall, USA, they all order the ingredients from the same 4 places. Yeah, the same 4 places. And those places also deliver to McDonald's. It's fast food, you fucking dumbass. So you spend hundreds of dollars on that instead of investing in your fucking business. Okay? That's why you stream 6 days a week. And your wife is a roommate. You really don't care about her, because if you did, you would stream less.
Taking off a sick day with some days that I felt like shit, right? I don't even take fucking sick days away from streaming. I can't afford to.
Dude, you don't have any fucking sick days. You don't. How the fuck you get sick if you don't go outside? You're not in contact with anybody. Your wife is. That's about it. But most of the shit that you can get in contact with her is sexually transmitted, and you guys don't have sex. So you're fine. It's like there's no sick days, homie.
All right? I'm sorry. I can't do multiplayer events that are just going to set me back even further than I already am. All right? I just can't do it. If things got much better, if things grew, if things got more solid support, ongoing support, bigger support, then I could take a day or two away to do shit like that. Oh, I'm doing a day just for members because I can. I don't have to worry about income today. If no one supports the streams today because I'm only playing with members, it doesn't matter. I can't afford to do that. Okay? So, it doesn't matter how much
it is. Clay Dale, how you doing, baby?
It still can't happen. You know what I'm saying? It would be one thing if, like, wow, that darksydephil guy's so lazy. Man, he's rolling in dough. He only streams 3 days a week, and he refuses to do anything with his viewers and fans, man. It's like, what? It's the opposite. Literally, I'm here 6 days a week full time. I don't even have enough time to spend with my wife. I can't.
Again, let me repeat the schedule. So if anybody wants to clip this, go ahead. Because this is Phil's fucking schedule. Okay? Phil, by his own, and this is stuff that he does by his own admission. I am not speculating anything. This is his fucking schedule, according to his words. The boy wakes up at 10 o'clock every day. He says it himself. Oh, yes, he definitely can. If he could put a fork in a cup of ramen noodles, he'll fuck up a peanut butter and jelly. So the boy wakes up at 10 o'clock every day. When he gets up, he makes his microwave burrito, he makes his little black coffee, and he spends 45 minutes, if not more, scrolling through Twitter. Okay? After he scrolls through Twitter, he hops on and he does this fucking pre-stream for an hour and some change. This pre-stream that does nothing for his viewers, does nothing for any new viewers, and does nothing for his brand whatsoever. Actually, it devalues his brand because, again, he keeps doing shit that people don't like. So after he's done doing this pre-stream, he takes a game. Now, if this is a game where it's a new release, he is going to go ahead and exacerbate all the menu settings. Okay? Each and every single menu setting. Then he's going to go ahead and load up the game, and then he's going to take about half the stream until the break to get out of the tutorial. Or to get out of the first level. Then there's the break. Then after the break, he stalls for 2 more hours. Then after that, he has another 2-hour break. Then after that, he gets on and has a night stream where he starts late. He's not into the game. He's drunk. He's sitting there fucking getting mad that people aren't giving him money. And he's sitting there letting shit slip that he shouldn't be saying. He doesn't need no sick leave. What's sick leave? What's sick? How does he get sick? How would he get sick? Like the way that you and I would get sick. He doesn't. Extrapolate. That's what I meant. Extrapolate.
Afford to go on a goddamn honeymoon. I can barely pay the bills around me. Yeah,
Again, that is your fault because we saw the leaks.
To take time away from what I'm already doing to do special. Like, what is going on? We have to stop with the nonsense. Snowgirl took me $1.50.
Here we go. Finally.
You think you risk allowing trolls to win by changing your content for their sake? I think you should do the content we want no matter what the trolls believe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Snow Carl. Thank you, Snow Carl. Thank you, Snow Carl. Snow Carl, you still on my shit list, but at least you say something worthy.
So, excuse me.
I can't.
Been waiting for this. Snow Carl. Let me read your statement again, okay? Do you think we should risk allowing the trolls to win by changing your content? I think that you should do content we want, no matter what the trolls believe. Snow Carl, here is my response. No, that's fucking stupid. Stop asking dumb questions with dollar tips.
I'm not even going to get mad. So, DSP fans, listen to Snow Carl's question. Let's listen to Snow Carl's question. Let's listen to Snow Carl's questions. Let's listen. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is why, and like I said, and I'm going to repeat this again, I don't give a shit at this point. If people leak his bank information again, if people take pictures of him and his wife as soon as they step out the fucking house, if people go ahead and leak whatever the fuck they want to leak about this man, I have no qualms about it whatsoever. When it happens, I'm not gonna be the one to do it. So I don't care. So when it happens, I swear to everything I fucking love, no matter what horrible thing befalls you, I will be on this stream laughing my ass off. I think that might be the death of my channel. Because something really bad is going to happen to you to the point where even the track is going to be like, that's fucked up. And I'm going to be sitting here going, ha ha. Fucking. Let's play this. Let's play it again.
To do special, like, what is going on? We have to stop with the nonsense.
Listen to what Snow Carl says.
Snow Girl took me $1.50. He said, do you think you risk allowing trolls?
This is going to be a separate rant for me.
I think we should do the content we want, no matter what the trolls believe. Okay.
Now, no, wait. Let's listen to what he said again. I'm sorry. Let's listen to what he said again. Okay? Let's listen to what he's saying.
Snow Girl took me $1.50. He said, do you think you risk allowing trolls to win by changing your content for their sake? I think you should do the content we want, no matter what the trolls believe. Okay. So, excuse me.
Look at him, like he's ready. He's ready.
Been waiting for this.
Yes.
Snow Carl.
Listen to what he said.
Let me read your statement again.
Yes, let him read the statement again.
Do you think we should risk allowing the trolls to win by changing your content? I think that you should do content we want, no matter what the trolls believe.
Okay, so he is saying, don't you think that you doing this shit for the trolls is exactly letting them win, which you do not want? Don't you think it would be better, instead of you focusing on the trolls, for you to do what your fans want? That's what he asked. Okay? He asked, instead of you giving the trolls so much attention, why don't you go ahead and do what your fans want?
Snow Carl,
this is the response.
No, that's fucking stupid.
And that's how I'm going to end the stream. What I have to say about him, I'm not going to waste my time on the stream. It's going to be a separate argument altogether. But I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to listen to what just happened. Snow Carl just asked this man, if instead of you focusing on the fucking trolls, can you please go ahead and do something that the fans want? And he literally said, no, that's fucking stupid. Am I, like, legitimately, like, I don't feel bad. Whatever happened to this man, I don't care. I really don't care. And no matter what happens, even if it's the utmost heinous thing that can happen to this man, I will sit here on air. I will sit here live, and I will fucking laugh my ass off. I will laugh my fucking ass off. So thank you, DSP. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go Glaze. I'm not watching no night stream. I'm just gonna. I gotta Glaze. I gotta Glaze because, like I said, it's just. I don't know if it's wearing me down or he's getting a bit more egregious with it. But I can't take this shit. I can't. I really can't take this shit. I can't wait. And also have fun with those cease and desist, Phil. Have fun with those cease and desists. Because I know some heavy hitters sent you those C and Ds and you've been ignoring them. So like I said, when the worst happens to you, and it's gonna happen because your pig roach luck isn't gonna work this time around. Not against these people. You ain't fucking around with little trolls here and there. You fucked up with some, and I'm not even talking about level 1 shit. You fucked with some real people and they've been sending you some C and Ds and you've been ignoring them. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, next year is going to be fucking lit. All right? So, I'll catch you guys later.
Gengar Green, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Big man doing this stuff behind the camera, but try to do this stuff in real life and see how fast someone snacks the yellow off his teeth.
It's happened before, Gengar Green. It's happened. It's happened. He talked shit about a couple of Street Fighter players, and they came to see what the fuck was good, and he cried like a little bitch. But, like I said,
thank you, honey. Thank you for the super chat.
Like I said, I can't wait, DSP. Like I said, 2022, it's not even over yet. It's about to be late, but next year, it's going to be amazing. And I'm like I said, whatever befalls you and your stupid ass channel, I'm just going to laugh my ass off. Okay? But guys, thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for putting up with the fact that I got like got my panties in a bunch, a little bit too quickly. But I'll see you guys later. I don't know who's on, so I think Piece of Peace is on. Let me put POP on. Why the fuck can I, if somebody has Piece of Pieces stream, can you just, whatchamacallit, just spam it in the chat. You can spam it in the chat. So wait, before you guys leave, if you guys want to see all the little sexy cats that I got, okay, you guys want to continue seeing, Cat, looking all good and whatnot. You guys want to see Cat, doing her shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want that Cat, you're gonna have to tell Blooper he's gonna have to put some lotion on, okay? If you want to see that Cat, you have to tell Blooper he has to go ahead and put on that lotion, okay? All right, that's what he needs to put on that lotion. If we don't have the lotion, that's it, okay? If we don't have the lotion, we can't have the motion, okay? No motion without the lotion, okay? Just so you know. So I want you hashtag when you see Blooper on Twitter, Discord, whatever. Hashtag no lotion, no motion, okay? That's I'm gonna put this here. We spamming this shit. We spamming this shit right now. So I want to see this everywhere, okay? No motion, no lotion. Okay, there we go. No motion, wait, I messed it up. No lotion, no motion. There we go. This is it. This is the right one. Okay? No motion, no lotion, no motion. That's it. Hashtag let Blooper know. Okay? That's it. We need to know, okay? I catch you guys tomorrow. All right? I love you guys. Okay? No motion. No lotion, no motion. LA Wolves, I mixed it up. I'm sorry. It's no lotion, no motion. Okay? Because we need the lotion in order for the motion. Okay? So no lotion, no motion. Okay? That's it. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for putting up my bullshit today. All right? Love you guys. See you. I'll see you tomorrow because I think he's on tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. Catch you. Bye.